Guys, like the little images I drew.
Yes, they
They're
were
cute.
adorable.
Yeah.
I liked how mine looked the most done with everyone's bullshit.
Yeah. They're kind of skeptical.
Just like, I am so done with your bullshit. How did that break my wheel already? God damn. I want to solve this with Suicide Tank, but it's getting really difficult to solve this with Suicide Tank.
Well, yeah, the tank wants to die. You can't solve all your problems with death.
Well, also, this was like one of the first designs of a tank that I had, so the treads are really easy to break.
That's fair. That's
Like
fair.
now.
Stream starting soon. Ooh, it looks so cool. God, the bats look so good, Jeremy. I'm just saying. Your bats look cool.
Wait, where are the bats?
Did you just make yourself full screen on your thing? Really, Jeremy? Wait,
Wait,
I can't hear him.
Yeah,
Oh,
loves
he's
his
talking.
self-image.
He's talking on stream.
Yeah,
He's
but he's
talking
deaf
to
and
stream.
here.
Yeah, he is. I know, it's weird. He made himself full screen on the thing.
I mean, you can do that.
I know, it's just silly to me. Anyway.
Alright, my only way of completing this objective is to go through these trees. Did I make it? Hey! I've succeeded with Suicide Tank. Hello, Rowan.
That's not good.
How is it not good that I succeeded with Suicide Tank?
Suicide is not good. No suicide.
Yeah, you should be happy about succeeding with suicide.
By the way, Jeremy, as a side note, you know you could, one, we can see your Discord right now, and two, you know you can pop out, like, just us visually in Discord, so you can go look through Discord without, and make that, like, a separate stream thing?
I am very aware.
Okay. I was just making sure, because we can see your Discord right now.
I'm not showing anything personal.
I know, it just, I was surprised you were showing that, that's all. I wasn't sure if you realized or not. Alrighty.
I guess the wall's gone now.
Alright. Oh, ears. Yeah, my ears.
What's wrong? What's wrong with your ears?
Itchy.
There we go.
That's a big explosion.
You haven't seen the Suicide Tank blow up yet. Which, this is the Suicide Tank. Let's see if it blows up by trying to break these things down. We got 1. And 2. Yay! Now watch this, Jeremy. You watching?
Yeah.
Gone.
Damn.
When it just randomly blows up, that's when it's the best. Oh. This ought to be good. Hey, soldiers. Come at me. Let's see what you got.
Okay.
And you're all dead. Well, most of you are dead. The rest of you are going to die from falling shrapnel.
Ooh, shrapnel,
not.
fun.
They survived, except a few of them are on fire. We are so close to winning.
Alrighty, there we go.
So
Okay.
many of you. Alright, time
Is
to run
this
you
gonna
all
drive
over.
somebody nuts that this isn't centered? Probably. Do I give a shit? Not too much.
Not too much. She's gonna be the one most bothered by it.
I mean, I'm not gonna even be able to see it most of the time, so that's not a big deal. Let's see. My chatting. My chat.
Uh-oh. They took out my wheel. No!
Not
There
the
they-
wheel.
Oh, heck. Not my wheel.
Hey, Crackety. She gives
Alright.
a little bit of a shit.
Come on, get a little closer.
LOL.
Just a
Crackety
smidge
goes
closer.
and sees Eve's stream instead of the DM
There we
stream.
go.
He said he would pop on stream. LOL.
Suicide Tank wins again. Or what next? What have we
Crackety,
got? Oh, no.
don't worry about him being mean. It's fine. I'm on yours too, homie. It says, yeah, it's weird. I don't know why your viewers aren't shown, Jeremy. Well,
This is a problem that I don't think Suicide Tank can do.
I will admit it might make more sense to chat here because he probably doesn't want to distract you too much from your busy DM job.
Oh, I see.
No. But I actually added this time a little thing that says DM is Panthea Pyro, live now on Twitch. So yeah. Hey, Young, hi. Mushroom?
Hey, I solved it with Suicide Tank. Thanks.
Um,
I did
Uh,
it.
I am currently eating,
Crackety Johns.
nice. Good follow, my dude. He's worth it. I am eating a soup I made, homemade
I gotta
soup.
destroy that thing now.
Aloha.
Okay.
Hello. And then
remember.
I also made
Yep.
homemade chips over here. As in, I had a few extra tortillas and I decided to make chips out of them. That's all.
I love this thing.
Hey Ryan, I think it's just about time to play.
Alright.
Okay. Just letting you know.
I'm
Ooh, you're
almost
drinking
done
tea? What
anyways.
kind of tea? I'm curious.
It's just a few more things to blow up. Okay, gotta destroy.
Ryan, why don't you blow up stuff in game instead of in other game? That sounds good.
Because last time I tried to blow stuff up, people refused to actually help me blow it up, and then we all got poisoned.
Wait, it's a white tea. We were asking, what is a white tea? We were talking.
not-
We were
Boiled
literally
water.
just talking about it. Guys,
Boiled
what's a
water.
white tea? What's a white tea? Here, you guys want to see his stream? We'll do a double stream. Let's go with that. We're double streaming. Now we're streaming the stream. This is what Ryan's doing, if anybody is curious as to what he could possibly be talking about right now.
What's up?
You know what Mark Zuckerberg does before he goes to sleep?
Probably more
What does he
entertaining
do
than us
before he
anyway.
goes to sleep?
Puts his pajamas
White teas are just
on.
very minimally processed. Interesting. What kind of leaves are used in it?
Okay.
I thought it might be like mushroom tea or something.
It's like one of those so bad it's good ones.
No, it's just bad.
Oh, yeah.
His pajamas on.
Chonky tank, boy, be
I
chonky.
prefer the,
Tea
what
leaves.
does 007
Yeah.
do before he goes to sleep?
What?
You're a chai guy? I'm a
Goes
chai person. I
undercover.
love chai.
God.
Hey, Young. That's awesome.
No, that's why 007.
I love
is
tea in
always
general.
later
Yeah,
in
I'll be
life.
honest, I'm not much of a green tea person. Something about the flavor for me just doesn't get me going, I guess you could say.
God damn it, I can't get up the wall.
But I do.
Oh, there we go.
The tea plant is the same for white.
Steht aus.
Black
Alright,
tea I
circle's
know
finishing.
can be very different. I mean, obviously you'd have a lot more
Oh,
different
no.
types of tea. I
This is,
thought.
I don't think I can solve this. Not with Suicide Tank. We don't have
'Cause, like,
the proper
Green
equipment.
teas, you can
There's
be
no
like
grabbers on this tank. I can't
everything
win.
from like mint to other
So
stuff is all
close
considered
to.
green tea, isn't it?
Oh, well.
Different
Okay,
strange things, too.
Ryan.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm good. Let's do this.
Alright.
I'm done having fun with Suicide Tank anyways.
Alrighty. Good.
Welcome back to Curse of Strahd. I'm your DM, Jeremy. And introductions, people.
Alrighty.
Go.
Let's go
Wait.
first.
I was going to, but then I thought I heard a yo, but I couldn't tell where it was from.
Here goes Jeremy.
Okay. Anyway, hey, I'm Yuffie, or also Kasim, or Eve. I go by a lot of names these days. Kasim is my character, though. He is a oh god, I almost said 12-year-old boy again. He's 20, with the mentality of a 16-year-old doing a aging potion due to a aging
Isn't that
potion.
most 20-year-olds though?
True, that's how I feel as a 20-year-old now. I still feel like a high schooler. Anyway, but yeah. Yeah, he's a rogue. He has a really cool sword that is oddly quiet right now, and, you know, good old edgy shit. Hey. Yeet. Next person. Ryan.
Alright. I am William Woodsmith, a paladin of Lathander, the god of light, the morning sun. I use my righteousness and my power and my faith in order to overcome all obstacles. Also, I have a few squires and a child. But, you know, whatever.
Oh, man. Okay.
Who cares about my squire and children?
I didn't actually know you had children. I'll be honest. I thought I was
You're my
basically your
child.
substitute child. Oh, I am your
Cassim is my
child.
child.
Okay, okay.
You're my adopted child.
Yeah, your adopted child who super cares.
Who's currently now like 10 years younger than he is.
You know what? Some
Makes
people have
sense.
kids at.
It's okay. Cassim soon's gonna turn into Brother Edward.
God.
Oh, I completely forgot I was
I'm
going to discuss that stuff with you.
Hi, I'm Scarlet. I play Catherine. I'm the wizard. I also play Duke. I am an artificer and also a damn chicken. Yeah. Oh yeah, Catherine's a lizard folk.
Oh, you can call me Bomb. I'm a bugbear and a drunken master of that. And that voice is hard, so I'm gonna save that for the character. But my character is named Bomb. He is a bugbear. And
Not
he is
confused
a
with Bamf.
Not to be confused with Bamf the bogbear. Okay.
No,
goblin.
Bamf the
Bamf is the
Goblin,
goblin.
Bomf the Bugbear.
Ah.
Yeah.
Just so.
One has big
Supposed to
arms,
drink.
one has small arms.
Oh, that
Alright.
makes sense.
Yes.
Hello, I'm Rowan. I am a half-elf paladin, trained in the clan the Grey Riders. I was trained by my mom, and yeah, I'm really mad because Strahd killed my brother.
Nice. And
You killed my
for
brother. Prepare to die.
for you
Yeah.
guys here, because I have all of you here, I'd like to show you the best of Cooper's voice.
Oh?
Go ahead and click on it.
Wait, what? Did something get sent to the Discord? My Discord is not fully
No.
open right now.
The stream. There's a stream in the Discord.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, whoops, I missed. One second.
So, Cooper, I edited this a little bit ago.
I have not.
Okay.
It's not visible for me. 1 second. What?
Welcome to Freebot. Log in with Discord. Okay.
Wait, what are we supposed to be clicking on? You said you shared what through the Discord?
Wait, what? Oh
What?
my god. What?
I am.
We're getting double of everyone.
Yeah.
Authorize?
Oh, Castle Ravenloft? No, that's music. What?
Give it a moment.
Where it says watch stream. Oh, shit. Right, Ryan isn't streaming right now. Duh.
No, it's Jeremy's streaming.
It's
Alright,
fine, it's fine.
so
Thank
it's
you.
it's a little best of Cooper's bomb. Okay, is everyone there? Cooper, especially, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, here you go.
I'm trying to find it though. Is it in the stream?
That's great.
I'm
There
so
you
sorry.
There you
I
go.
can't- What are...
It's okay.
It was just you sounding like a general, and it was funny.
Yeah.
Maggots.
Can I hear it though? Where do I find it?
Oh no, it's already finished streaming. Ah, the joke fell short. It's okay.
Oh.
It was
It's
funny
okay.
to me.
He had
I've
it
already
streaming
seen that
on
one,
Discord,
admittedly.
It was a
not
stream
on
on
his
Discord.
Twitch.
Anyway, so last time on I was about to say Vandover, on Curse of Strahd. You guys arrived in Barovia, finding many different
Oh yeah.
bad things. Really, really bad things. Rowan saw some visions that were not.
Some bad vibes.
Yeah, Rowan found some things, saw some things that were not cash money. And through a series of many things, you guys arrived in the village of Barovia. And throughout, you found desolate people. Half of the population almost seeming emotionless. The other half avoiding you at all cost. Finding a lady who was clutching a doll asking for Gertruda. Finding a nobleman's house that was barricaded with some sort of lady in it, who you later found out to be Irina. Irina, however, is being courted by Strahd. And you were tasked by her brother to help get her out of the village.
If I remember correctly, though, I have been told by
You
sword
all have
thing-
been told.
No.
You all have been told to go and seek fortune telling from Madame Ava.
I was trying to clarify something, Jeremy. If I remember what I've been told, I specifically have been told to bring Arena somewhere else. Just to
Yes.
clarify. Yep.
Yes.
We were told to bring Irina to a different village,
Yes.
but we need to
A town.
like
A
prepare.
fortified town. Called Valaki. However, there's one issue. Both her brother and her father has died, and they need your help burying him at the nearby church. Otherwise, she refuses to leave. You are all still in the tavern, and from now on, I'll be updating the story so far tab so that you guys can see what's going on if you're ever confused. But, that being said, you are all currently in the tavern. You have paid your tabs, and her brother, Ismark, is looking at you expectantly.
Is he intending to go with us, or are we doing this on our own?
I would go with you.
I'm not sure we can assuredly trust you with us. Could you entrust this mission on your own, perchance? I'd rather feel guilty if we were intending to go save the sister and we ended up hurting the brother in the process. Or letting you fall to risk, you know?
I am the brother,
I know.
and I promised that I would protect her.
Yeah, and we'll let her know that you're the one protecting her, but I'd rather not put an extra
No.
body at risk.
You're sending us both to safety. That is the mission. Why would I stay here? I need to make sure that my sister is safe.
Well, anyway, we have to go find the Vistani at this point. So, whether or not you join us for that, that is up to you.
Well, luckily, the Vistani encampment is on the way to Valaki.
Well, we're going there first,
We are
whether you
at
like
the
it or not.
so-called beginning of the crossroads. All roads lead forward from here.
Might I ask how we get here, by the way? Because all of us just came unexpectedly, one might say.
I'm still looking for my cookies.
Well, big man, I'm sorry to say you will not find very many cookies here.
Curses! I wanted my cookies.
There's pastries that they're handing out to people.
Okay, pastries are pastries are good.
Casually starts craving pastries.
There's a lady who makes her way around here. I think she's actually in the town right now. Who goes house to house selling pastries. But
Dadmos, thank
if you
so
find her, you find
much.
her.
I
That's
appreciate it.
irregardless. Adventurers end up here
Thank you. Hi,
every
how's it going today?
so often. The only thing we know is that they're usually connected to Strahd. Usually as his plaything is what we're told. So everyone will stay away from you. Usually. They want nothing to do with you. Because if it has to do with you, it has to do with the devil.
Oh, what's the
I'm
devil?
afraid
Why
to
do
and,
you want
and
our
also,
help then? That's a
And
good.
also you were already told this by the Vistani.
What were we already told? Sorry, I'm confused.
You were already told this by the Vistani.
Oh yeah, I already know.
We're catching up from last week.
Ah.
Wait a minute. I thought Strahd was a vampire, not a devil. Those are two different things.
Oh, it's something we villagers come to call him. The Devil Strahd. You'll hear
Okay,
it
can
a
we just
lot.
keep this guy to one name, please?
Strahd will do, but
We got some simple-minded folks here. You know, if we could keep it simple.
Doesn't talk about himself. Anyway. Wait, you say that, Avalaki is on the way to,
no. Vistani camp
Oh,
is
so-
on the way to Valaki.
Sorry, but where is Arena right now?
At the nobleman's house?
In what?
Chicken Man has already heard from her.
I know. In what city or?
The city we're in.
Literally down the road.
Wait, then why can't you just protect her on your own?
they need to have her
need
travel.
to escort her.
I see. Okay, I totally thought she was like off in another castle. You know, like.
Wait, I thought we just needed
No,
to
the
bury her
DM
dad.
specifically put that in the story so far. If you would just read it.
It's all good. I was just a little confused. Let me be confused. Anyway, all right, cool. Yeah, let us.
Wait, now I'm confused. I thought we just needed to take her brother to her to bury her dad because the dad was in the house.
Yes, we need to do that before we escort her. She refuses to leave the village without burying our father first.
Oh yeah. All right, we can do that. That's easy enough. Not that they really need
Bury
burials.
my
but whatever.
father, go to Valaki.
No,
Maybe
go to
I'll-
Vistani
Yeah,
camp first. We have a mission there, so.
Bury father, go to stop at Vistani camp, get a fucking Big Mac, I do not care. Then go to Valaki.
Okay, so let's go break into the fortified politician's office.
That will not be needed. I have the key.
Oh.
Zzz.
Oh.
And then he holds up a ring of at least like 11 different keys. We'll be able to get in, no problem.
There's still a giant wall there.
Yes, you just need to know how to climb it.
Question, DM, did we take a long rest? Any sort of rest last
Nope.
session? Fuck. So I'm still at disadvantage on everything then, right?
Yep.
Ability checks, yes.
Okay, but not attack.
I mean,
Not attacks.
we might not set off today. Does he care a great deal if we set off today or not? Because, I mean, we just met this bro. Like, I'm sure he'd tolerate a single day. It's not like he expected us to be here.
We're probably going to be staying a day at least anyways because we still need to bury a body.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I'd prefer it to be done today before the sun sets.
No, we could do the burial. I mean, just leaving in general. We could all use a bit of a rest settling in this location.
Well, you're here in the inn. One could assume you could talk to the Vistani or the barkeep for a room.
I will. Why don't you guys go get started with the whole burial stuff? I will go chat with Madam Ava again, or that's her name, right?
No.
Wait.
I
Oh no, that's the one
I
we're
kinda-
looking for. Sorry. Again, vague notes.
Half of this is just us forgetting who characters are.
Yeah, it takes a second. Oh, it's Arova,
Oh, God.
right? Arova's the
I-
lady's name. Okay.
I kind of stare at the child in a bit of confusion.
I am not a child anymore, dude.
Still a child.
Okay, teenager, tweenager.
I am
whatever.
20. I am a full-ass grown adult. Fuck you.
Sure. I mean, well, you're definitely one of those.
Adult man.
Don't worry, you'll always be a child in my book. I'll protect you.
You're always gonna be a child.
The three Vistani is Pitrenoia,
Oh, I thought you called her Arova.
the buxom, fierce-looking lady, a young, lithe man named Leroy, and a buff, 16-year-old boy named Jack.
It was Toby. Wait, the 14-year-old is Toby. The lithe
Oh,
one
yeah,
is
yeah,
Leroy.
yeah.
And then
Yeah,
I thought I
Toby.
wrote Arova here. Arova Boren.
No. Nope.
Yeah, I look at the youngling and I say, "You sure you're gonna be okay?"
Did
on
one of our
your
places?
own? Not a good
Madam-
She's.
party, I
Oh,
hear.
sorry, young. Yeah,
Madam Ava is at a
you're
Vistani
great.
camp down the road.
yeah, that's where we're going. Okay. Crackety
Also,
Jones.
the other
No,
things that are
they're just
currently
not
in this town
on
is many,
visual,
many
but they should.
houses.
They're right here.
Half of which are decrepit and from water damage and rot are inhabitable. And there's also the nobleman's house, the lady's house who was crying out, and a general store right across the street on the market you're currently on. You are currently in the market
Sell
square.
generals.
You are currently in the market square. You're at the inn, and across and across the square is a general store.
Alright.
Do
So
they
now,
sell
Ryan, are
the-
you wearing a Snuggie? I've been asked to ask you.
No, it's a quilt.
Okay.
And down the road, the opposite way of the nobleman's house, is the church.
Alright. Well, I'll go talk with not Arova, but whatever lady's name is, and get a room here while they, like, the rest of the group go out and do their stuff.
I'll go handle the burial. I can do that much at least.
All right. The rest of us, I guess, will go get the body.
I feel like we shouldn't
Yeah.
have one person go off. Like, I feel like there should be at least parties of 2 if we're gonna split.
I mean, I'm
Alright.
perfectly safe here. I'm with a ton of other people who I trust.
Do you?
Yeah, I trust them. I have faith.
Just
Alright,
met
since-
people.
Alright, so here's the thing, is that we are in a land where there's clearly one powerful undead, so there's probably other powerful undead and also other dark creatures. We should probably have the paladins split up so that we can cover more ground, because the more paladin power that there is, the more likely that we'll be able to fight off whatever attacks us.
Okay.
So, let's
These are
say,
These are such nice theories you were all coming up with.
yeah. So, Kasim is currently in the inn. The only way that, if word of mouth is to be trusted, Strahd can only enter a building if he's given permission.
Yeah.
Based off his vampire aspects, I don't think that's how vampires work. And
Is it?
That's what
whoever
we've known
whoever
from what
rolled.
people said.
Yeah, whoever rolled what they know about vampires, that is what you know.
wait, did we roll?
Supposedly.
I didn't.
No,
yeah,
it was
me
one
and
of the-
Geek
one
rolled
of the NPCs.
a vampire question, what we know, investigation.
Yes. And they
Oh.
rolled a 16.
Okay.
The NPC also told us that he can only enter buildings if given permission.
Yeah, so I'm totally safe. So the rest of you guys can do your things, and it'll be fine. I'm sure.
Does that mean?
Yes,
that
the NPC
Strahd-
did say that. However, Strahd has entered the hold on, I want to get this last name right. I think it's Koliana. Yep. They have entered the Koliana household twice already. Strahd has bitten Irina twice already. The villagers stay far, far away from her because obviously she's connected to Strahd in some way, and they don't want to, that's voodoo.
Ooh, she's
Okay.
been
And they're
bit.
afraid she's going to be turned into a vampire spawn.
What do-
However, from what they know, she has to be killed and buried for that to happen. So just being fed off of does not make you a vampire spawn.
Deke has made a note of that.
Yes. Basically, the next step is Strahd wants to kill her himself. They don't know what that entails. They don't know if it's a ritual or something, but he wants to kill her.
But point being is that Kasim is surrounded by people, and even if one of them does let Strahd in, it'd be very unlikely that he'd be able to get to Kasim
Yeah,
before they could do anything.
yeah. Don't worry about it.
Kasim
I
could
am
probably
safe.
get out.
We
One
don't
could-
need to worry about me. I already can have like any hit that comes towards me, anyways. It's fine. Like
I will say you do not know if that's true.
my own
But it is a plan.
natural abilities, or
It is
or
the plan. No, you
yeah.
don't know if Strahd could enter this place.
Oh yeah,
Has
no.
he been invited before?
I'm not concerned about that.
It's an
but
inn,
I,
so it's a public
I,
place. Can he be invited in? You
I
don't know
have a
that.
feeling of trust towards the Vistani, and like there are other people here, the innkeep and stuff like that. So I'm gonna trust that fact.
They-
And
My
you guys
point
can go
is
on.
that Kasim will hear him coming first.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sure.
It's
Okay, so
unlikely.
either way, that's still one paladin going off towards the burial site, one paladin coming with the rest of us to go get the evil thing, and Chasm staying here where it's with other people in public.
Yeah,
Man, I
sounds
can
good.
go with Chicken Guy or Bomb.
I don't know what the argument is here. You guys just go do your thing.
You can go grab the body.
You're gonna die, Castum.
I am not going to die. We will be just fine.
Anyways, I'll head out with Bomp in order to start burying. I bet his long arms would be very handy with a shovel.
I bet that is true.
So what I'm hearing is everyone besides Kasim is
Mhm.
leaving.
Yep.
To
Yes.
go
Yeah.
to the nobleman's house.
It's a
Well,
All right,
whole-
Ismark the boy will follow you. What would you like to do, Cassim? While all of you are making your journey, would
Yeah.
anyone like to stop at the general store?
Who wants to buy
yes.
a
Yes, I need to get a shovel because Jack isn't with us, so we don't have the bag of plenty.
Well,
Fair point.
well, that's English. Well, we already have a shovel. That's not an issue.
Oh. Well then, I'm going to need to buy a tent
We
for
have a
myself.
shovel. He's in his coffin. Is not an issue. It is nailed shut. We just need someone to carry the coffin through the town to the church, and then blah blah blah. Donovich will consecrate the body.
God damn it! I need to look for something. There's other things that we'll need for the journey that I could get right now.
In the meantime,
In the meantime,
yeah, I will talk to the lady and see how much like the Vistani woman I was talking with, and figure out how much money it's going to cost for an inn for the 6 of us for the night, or a room or 2 rooms probably.
hello once again.
Hi again.
I do not do the business with.
I
people.
was the brother told me that I could talk to you or the innkeep, so I thought I'd ask, but I suppose
Well,
not.
he's right on one part. You can go and talk to the innkeep.
Fair enough. Can I ask you one more thing, by the way?
She takes a long draught of wine. Yes.
Yeah. So we know the direction of the what's the city called? Of Valaki, but I was curious, what direction is the castle so we know to, stay away from it if something happens?
Hello, well, where are you, Jessel Ravenloft? One moment. What's the hangover, Barovia? Oh, it's K. The road to Castle Ravenloft is still to the west where everything else leads.
Oh,
However, it's to the northwest. There is a small road leading from here to Castle Ravenloft. A small dirt road leading to the northwest through the woods, but trust me, you do not want to go through that path. And you will have no, let's say, problem
well,
staying away from it.
yeah, no,
You want
I
to follow the
fully
road to the west to stay away from Castle Ravenloft.
Yep, nope, that's why I was asking. I just wanted to make extra sure.
There is a small dirt path leading to the northwest of the town. You'll
Sounds
find it next to the church. Is where that road leads.
Sounds good. All right, I will go down to the innkeep and get a room for the 5 or 6 of us overnight.
Okay.
How much is that? By the way, Dadmos. Sorry, I
The
don't know.
innkeep looks
I need
at
to
you.
Make sure you can hear me. 5 copper, silver. What are we talking here? Sir, gold? Gold is 5 gold is a bit expensive for a single night.
That's how much they're charging.
Fine. I'll reluctantly part with 5 gold.
They give you back 3 silver. You look at the silver coin, and usually you're used to an emblazoned Waterdeep symbol on the back of the coin. This, however, on the back of the coin has the face of Strahd.
Interesting.
But not a vampiric dark figure that you'd expect to see, but a lithe, almost general looking character.
Who is this? Is this Strahd? why does he look so normal?
That's racist.
I'll ask whoever he points to, apparently.
He points to the door. Do you ask the door?
Oh, I don't know. You didn't tell me he was pointing to the door. You just pointed at a hand. I might as well go back and ask the Vistani and see if they'll answer more questions. They seem to be relatively friendly to me.
Okay.
I'll make sure to relay all the information I find to the group once we meet back up.
So basically, you asked the Vistani, they look down at the coin. That was Strahd before he became a vampire. One would assume.
How long ago would that have been?
I don't know.
How long has the land been like this?
I don't know.
Alright, fair enough. I will leave it be and maybe just kind of wait outside and keep my eye out for the coffin going through the town.
Okay. So, Ryan and the group being Bomf, Rowan, and Catherine. Are all of you going to the general store?
Yeah,
I guess so.
I am. I need to pick up a few things, and I can't seem to find the price on a certain pack.
Don't split the party. I guess we're all going there before the whole coffin thing.
As you exit, you see the group heading into the general store, Chasm.
Okay, I'll go catch up to them while they're doing stuff.
Okay, you catch up to them. They have entered the general store. As you enter in, the sparse light from this building spills out behind drawn heavy curtains. A sign over the door creaking on its hinges reads, Bildrath's Mercantile. Bildrath Mercantile. As you enter in, you see a lithely old fart of a man with one spindly hair coming out of his head. But the second thing you see that you almost thought was a freaking large dresser is in fact what looks to be a huge, almost giant looking creature. Huge, buff, and like just rippling with way too many muscles to count. But they look young, standing right next to this small, almost hunched over old man.
Wait, did I miss a word, or did you just say creature?
Creature. You can't tell if it's human or not.
Cool. My thing glitched up.
Reminds you of a I don't remember what it was. White-skinned giant folk.
Oh, Goliath?
Goliaths?
Goliath. Reminds you of a Goliath, but way buffer.
He's
Me and him gonna have a fight?
Meaning his muscles have muscles.
Yes. So, you enter in. Looks like a pretty basic general store, but a bit more run down than the usual ones you've been to. You are not currently inside, Cassim. You are running up to them as everyone's looking in.
Yep, no worries.
I stroll inside.
Okay.
Seeming not overly confident, but confident.
The old man looks at you with a pleasant smile on his face.
I start looking through the different things. Eventually, I ask, do you happen to have a tent, traveling clothes, and a tinderbox?
Traveling clothes and a tinderbox.
And a tent.
And a tent. Perfect. Periwimple. Get it for him. The large hulking body. Boom. 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 Into the back room. Takes about a minute or two, comes back. Boom. 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 Places it all on the table. That'll be, let's see, with all that. See, you got a lot of friends here. I'll cut you a deal. 200 gold pieces.
200?
Yeah.
That is grossly over the cost.
Oh, my dear friend, if you want it badly enough, you'll pay for it. You think they got a lot of this sort of stuff flying around Barovia?
Yes. I think there are plenty of dead corpses out there that you could use to make these things.
Oh, sure, but you gotta have the time to do it. When you're not running from zombies, werewolves, hags.
20 gold pieces.
75.
That's more than extortion where I come from.
Barrywimple, what do you think? Barrywimple slams his hand down and breaks the entire desk. It cracks in half. 75.
40.
Roll a charisma. Roll charisma.
All right. Something I am good at. Persuasion or just straight charisma?
Persuasion.
Oh, heck, where's my... All right.
Can I roll intimidation behind him to maybe help with him?
No.
You
Okay.
could use the help action and give me advantage.
I don't think I have proficiency in persuasion though.
You just use the help action. You don't need
Oh,
proficiency.
okay. I'll use the help action then.
It gives
It
me
will-
advantage.
It mechanically, yes. But I
I'm
think this
giving-
would hinder the very tense situation you put yourself in.
All right. So then, what's your ruling? No help action, or help action doesn't do anything?
I'll let Cooper decide. How would you help him?
I mean,
This will dictate whether or not you get an advantage or disadvantage.
you know, I'm just gonna keep my trap shut.
All right. So, what'd you get?
I gotta find my charisma. You said persuasion, correct?
Persuasion.
I rolled a 15.
Cassim, you come in to see this tense situation as you recently saw this giant's claw just slam across this desk. Rolled a
Oh.
15?
Yeah.
The fuck did you do,
Not bad.
William?
Not bad. 50.
Deal.
All right. Do you hand him 50 gold coins?
And 50 gold coins.
He hands you the deal. Such sweet money being able to do business with you. And I gave you such a bargain.
I'm afraid to ask if there are any books in there now.
There are plenty of books.
William,
Or
what
don't
did
wanna
you
buy
just
them.
do?
Are there any
I
history
kind of
books?
shout at him.
What's up?
Are there any history books?
There are.
Look, if there are history books on this land, it might be worth it. Just to get some information.
Actually, that's a good point.
Yeah.
It's up to y'all.
Anyway,
Actually,
to answer Cassim, I made a deal and got myself a tent, a tinderbox, and some traveling clothes.
that's it. Did you just give over 50 gold for that ridiculousness?
The original price was apparently 200. Back where we come from, that would be less than 10.
That's insane. Why are you charging him so much?
Do you ask him this?
Yeah.
So, Catherine, as you're asking, oh, do you guys have history books? Well, yes, little lizard. We definitely do. We got this one. That's the Tales of the Lands of Barovia. It's a one of a... Excuse me? I don't
didn't
talk about
necessarily-
recent purchases with new acquaintances.
Turns out he's a little bit more than my acquaintance.
Please, let the adult talk here, young lad.
I am just going to call out that is not fair. He is a fully grown adult human and would be well recognized.
I would like to point
as
out
such
you're
in
still
society.
20. You're still 20, and
In a world, a fantasy funky world, in older ages
In a
where an
world-
adult is
in a
typically
world-
younger.
in a land where 20-year-olds in Barovia are doing farm work.
Great, that is labor. That is people actively doing stuff.
Also,
That
these
is-
people are probably a lot more aged than where we come from anyways, because they're constantly downtrodden.
They're
So you
all
probably do look
humans,
really...
though.
And you're very supple, by the way. So
The fuck
Yeah,
does
you've
that
been
even
well
mean?
fed. You've been well fed.
You
These
don't
people
look
probably
like
have
an
not
old
been well
decrepit
fed, so
mummy.
they probably don't.
Are you
look
guys
as
making up the
healthy as
fact that my character isn't an absolute fucking beanful because he is a young adult man?
Are you making up for the fact that you haven't read a
So-
fantasy book or seen a fantasy movie where a 20-year-old has gotten bullied? Have you ever seen Aragon? Come on now.
I specifically aged him up because
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
kind of tired of dealing with your stupid child bullshit. I'm just saying.
Then you shouldn't have picked a character that was a child.
He's not a child anymore. That's the entire fucking point.
Still can't drink.
In comparison to the rest of the party. he
Literally in like 3 countries in the world.
is. Okay, but keep it.
Sorry, I'm talking about Jeremy's stupid drinking comment.
You're in a party full of adults.
Well,
I am a
welcome.
fucking adult! That doesn't give a fucking-
1-year-old.
Chad, defend me,
we get the
please!
ball moving again.
How's this?
Welcome-
Don't make
welcome
a
to a
comment
d-
on the fact that he's a child.
Welcome
You
to
can
a-
point out the
welcome to a
acquaintance thing,
dark
that's
comment. Welcome to a dark world where not everybody's nice to you.
fair. That's not about being... Just flash him your ID.
The point is, he is literally an old decrepit man with like one hair coming out of his head,
And he's talking with like,
and he just talked with a knight who has full plate mail armor, and this little shit comes up to him, and then demands
How
to be
large do you
here.
think this kid is?
You are not wearing plate mail. He is thoroughly unimpressed with you.
I am wearing several weapons and full armor. It
Sure,
might
so
not
is
be
everybody
fucking
else in the
plate mail,
town.
though. Exactly.
My armor probably also
Then at
has
least
a
treat me
slight tinge to
equivalent
it
to
since
everybody.
it's adamantine, so if he's able to tell metals, then he knows that this is some expensive shit.
Yeah. Still though.
Anyway.
Hey.
Kasim is in shock and did not answer back to this man as he looks back to Catherine. So for this history book, one of a kind, $450 gold pieces.
I don't really believe you on that whole one-of-a-kind argument. Mind if I
Alright.
take a quick look at it?
This is a relic, you see.
Please, I've handled much older artifacts that you can't even begin to imagine.
If you want to demo the book, 20 gold pieces.
The man is trying to extort you. He already got me. Don't fall for it.
He really is. That is a ridiculous fucking number. Lower it.
You say that out loud?
Yes. I'm pissed at this motherfucker now.
Oh, point.
Alright, careful, kid.
Also, don't get it twisted, Eve, as a actual person. This is how this character is written. Quit arguing about it. It's the only thing I'm gonna say about it.
He's written to call everybody kids?
He's written to call you a boy because you're young.
That's fine.
And he's used to talking to adults.
And besides, he's
and-
probably also used to calling full-grown adults kids anyways if he's that old.
Yeah.
I'm just pointing at, like, you know
was
it's a
kind of
sore
the
spot
point.
for Kasim. That's all. Also, thank you for clarifying
A
that.
sore spot for Kasim, yes. But it seems more like a sore spot for Eve.
As I said, thank you for pointing that out, so I am
Okay.
aware now, because that was not clear, but I was a little
I
frustrated with
said
the
he
fact
was
that
an old... Oh, I emphasized how old this guy was.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, point is,
Okay,
you look
whatever.
at it. He looks at you.
Great.
Oh, it's little Sonny. I'm not lowering any prices. In fact, you keep talking like that, I might have to bump up the prices. Looking at this relic here.
That's just a shitty way to
Harry
try to
Whipple-
extort money. You ain't gonna get shit for putting up your prices that high.
Cass, how about a trade, sir?
Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Me?
Yep.
Cassim, I hate you.
Oof.
Where's persuasion? Okay, that's a...
Are we not gonna comment on how Catherine immediately blamed Cassim?
I want this book, damn it.
Okay, the lowest I got. Okay, it's an 8.
Can I
I'm
use that
sorry,
effect?
potential customer. Periwimple, throw these jokers out. This
I'm not
hulking-
fighting it. I'll just leave. I'm walking out.
Rest of yous leave. I want that one thrown out.
Whatever.
Points at Cassim.
The fuck? I haven't done.
No, you're fair, lizard folk. If he walks out, we won't have a trouble. Out. Not gonna say it again.
Can I just like pick up the kid and walk out?
How large are you
Roll a
again?
strength check.
I'm a bugbear, so I'm pretty.
He can
light.
still pick
No,
you
no, no.
up.
I'm still curious. No, no. I want to know how large he is, though, in comparison.
Mechanic size, large. You would be considered a large creature.
I'm talking literal height, but
Literal?
yeah.
I want to say he's 8 feet tall.
Okay. How does he fit in buildings? Out of
It's a
curiosity,
very
these are
big
human.
general store.
Knowing these are human buildings, just in general, I can imagine him having to crouch a shit ton. Ish.
Although to be fair, I think technically speaking, the playable bugbears. Are
Roll a
still
strength check, Cooper, while Cassim, you roll an
Acrobatics check. Oh yeah, that's gonna be funny. This'll be funny.
Oh wait, that's not a skill check because it's just plain strength, right?
It's an ability check.
It is.
So you have disadvantage.
Okay, that's a.
Or is
that's
it
a
skill
5.
checks?
That's an 18.
Is it a skill check?
Why?
Yeah, it can be. I mean, it's kind of up to you.
There's a
He could
difference
count it as a
between
grapple, but like since he's tried to pick me up, it's like usually you use strength for that sort of thing.
Cassim has mastered the 5 Ds. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Yeah, pretty much. I was gonna say like Cassim literally has plus 10 in acrobatics.
You
So,
dodge
like,
out of the way.
Yeah.
This'll be my last warning, kid.
I'm just gonna lean against the wall, like, crossing my arms, but not actually, like, doing anything. Like, I'm not trying to be necessarily threatening, but I am standing here. Just, like, right next to the door.
Then I will go one by one. William, what are you doing?
William is going to put his hand on Cassim's shoulder. No point drawing out a fight from these people. It's not like we can get much from them anyways. And then I walk out.
Okay. Bomph.
I follow.
Catherine.
I've already left the building because I don't want to
Alright.
fight.
Rowan.
Oh, I didn't realize you had already left, Catherine.
Rowan, what are you doing?
Let's just go find this bastard and kill him because it avenged my brother.
Oh.
I'm just hellbent.
For a
my
second,
brother
you're
is-
talking about
You're
the
just
Strahd
seething in rage, and you're like, I never even wanted to
I'm
be
just like-
here in the first place, and then you leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm just
Cassim, do you heed
I'm
William?
just hellbent on avenging my brother right now.
Fair enough.
How is this guy looking at me right now?
Probably condescendingly.
This is your last chance. You better listen to your armored bell.
Last chance before what?
I throw you out.
I actually laugh like that, but I will walk out the door taking the note of literally my entire party is gone, so it's probably a little bit better to stay out of the way. But I do laugh as I leave, because it's funny.
There you go, little boy. Now stay out.
I'm debating on the strength of the pole to run back in and give him a solid punch or poke. Because instinctually my reaction is Cassim would be fucking pissed. But
Remember your prayers and the teachings of Lathander, Cassim.
Fuck that. Actually, you know what I will do?
Fuck religion.
Yeah, you know what I will do? I will take my sword and just jam it into, like, the wall right next to the door. Just, like, to break out some of the wood or something, but not actually return back in. That's a good way to punch out my anger.
Scratch the wood.
I mean, I'm just gonna, like, because the nice thing is the way my sword works, I can kind of punch with it, essentially. So I'm just gonna give it a solid, just, hit.
You're gashing
Okay.
the wood.
Yeah, gash the wood, exactly.
Okay, you do that.
Solid. And then I'll walk away.
Okay, having been swindled, what do you guys do now?
Fucking told you.
We knew. You
Yeah.
didn't have to tell us.
Yep.
I was trying to be standing up for you guys, but you guys are fucking wimps. Anyway, you guys had to get that body, right? Let's go.
Oh geez, I guess I don't want to start a fight and then immediately go on an adventure where we could easily die.
We were gonna
Got
rest
it.
anyways. Alright.
Call
Yeah.
me a whip, call me smart.
And you just got swindled out of 50 gold. That was
And
useful.
you all
needed
end up at the
item.
nobleman's house. After Ismark
Good
literally
idea.
looks at both of you and goes up to you, Cassim, smacks you across the hand with a plate mail
Wait,
gauntlet.
I should get the chance to attempt to dodge that. That's not fair.
No, you were a little too busy talking to William while
I-
y'all are arguing.
You forget that Rogue even has, like, dodge action. Like, literally just...
Dodge
shit.
is not literally, but I
I think
will
you're
let
being
you.
challenged to a duel anyways.
No, he didn't take off the gauntlet. He's literally going to slap him. But anyway,
That
Go
is still not fair to not let me make any rules for that. That is not cool.
I mean, if you're taking damage, that's one thing. If you're
you're
not,
not taking damage. Which is why I didn't have any dice.
Does the alert feat? No, sadly.
I'm
No.
gonna say I'm 7'6". It feels
Okay.
a little bit easier
Makes
than
sense.
8 feet tall.
bugbears are tall anyways. That makes sense.
It does.
Why am I so short, even in game?
I mean, hey, William's like, what is it, 5'11"? I think he's 5'11".
God dang it!
Well then, now that you're done talking to Bildrath and humoring his oaf, can we go save my sister now? Do something important, maybe even get you guys back home.
Yeah,
I can go to the church and prepare and get preparations ready for the burial. The rest of you can go. I'll take along the bugbear, and then the rest of you can go to the.
Donovich will not see us until we have the body. He likes to keep his church, let's say, closed. Things have been attacking always at nighttime. Even though the sun's in a perpetual, well, dimness here, nighttime is always the worst. So we must be getting a move on. Sunset is approaching.
All right, then let's go.
Yeah, let's hurry up.
All right, you guys arrive at the nobleman's house. Ismark takes out his pack, takes out a rope ladder, throws it over the barricade, looks at Catherine and Deke, points.
Yep, we're going up.
There you go. You guys all go up the rope ladder, come down.
Yep.
You all see a pile of dead wolves. Almost wolvish humanoids. And zombies.
There's a thing I've heard of once. What was it? Bythanthropy? I think it was called bythanthropy.
Yes, something
Like
like
much
that.
like this.
Anyway, to my house we go.
I send well, how about we send Deke to knock on the door, because he was the one who spoke to the person last.
It's a good idea. Come, Deke. It's Mark. Knock on the door.
Your feathers.
All right. You knock on the tent.
Essentially.
Yeah, all right. You knock on the tent. You hear some moving behind. I told you I'm not moving away. Leave me and leave me alone.
What I said, Have no fear, little girl. I have come back with exactly as I have promised, your brother and my adventurers.
Yes, sister. This chicken man is not wrong. I even have the keys. I am unlocking the door as we speak. Good. Okay. Well, you're either unlocking the door and you're gonna come to kill me, and I can't really stop that, so I'm just going to get a weapon ready, and if you come to attack me, I'll gut you like
Fish
grass.
is pretty sure the word you're looking for.
Thank you.
Attack
Yeah,
unless
but
yes,
gut you like a fish.
I would love.
They open the door. All of you see this gorgeous, 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 almost out of place looking creature. And by creature, she is very much a female lady, blonde,
Human?
regal,
Human
blue
elf,
eyes, but
dwarf.
unlike everyone around you who you've seen, and especially on your way to the nobleman's house, you saw a few more bystanders hurrying into their homes as fast as possible, having pretty much all black hair. She is blonde, jet blonde, and supple. Skin supple. Don't be weird, chat.
Is
Skin
she-
supple.
Yeah,
Human,
you already
elf,
said
dwarf.
supple once. Chad already got their field day with that.
I said buxom. That's a better word for that.
Did you just say buttsome?
Buck.
Oh, buck.
Buxom.
Oh.
Like the Vistani. Buxom. Anyway, this lady, blonde,
Human
regal,
elf. What
completely
race?
out of place. And also, not even gonna have you roll a perception check for this. She doesn't have the same accent as her brother and looks nothing like her brother.
I'll be honest, I'm not the type to be quiet about that. I'm gonna ask, yo, what's up with the differences here? Why are you guys so different?
Check.
Why is there a chicken man and a lizard man and a hairy man and
Okay. Non-humanoids, please, or non-humans,
and
please
two,
get out.
Two guys. Wait. Were these the
William-
adventurers that you were supposed to hire?
Yes,
William
they
holds
are
up his,
adventurers. They're weird.
His
We
holy
get it.
symbol.
Yes,
I'm a
that'd
paladin
be-
of
Thank you for
Lathander
the
beauty.
biddies. Oh, by the way, thank you. Anyway.
William holds up his holy symbol and he's like, I'm a paladin of Lathander, be at ease.
Just like Donovich.
I'm Bob.
Well, it's good to meet you.
I'm Catherine. I've done far too many drugs in the 60s, and occasionally I get flashbacks that are very confusing.
Wait, the
Nice.
60s?
Yeah,
All
it
right.
was 60s back in the Feywilds.
All right. The interior of the mansion is well furnished, yet the fixtures show signs of great wear. Noticeable oddities are the boarded up windows and the presence of a holy symbols in every room. The Burgomaster is in a side drawing room on the floor, lying in a simple wooden coffin surrounded by wilting flowers and a faint odor of decay.
Oh my god. Sorry.
This is the guy, huh?
So the house is very much a nobleman's
Nice,
house.
thank you so
and
much,
The mayor's
Dragon.
dead body is currently in the coffin, set and ready to move. So my brother told you what needs to be done, yes?
Yeah, I'm sorry
Burial
for
and
your
then a
loss.
transportation.
And I do stand by that. I'm not moving an inch away from this village until we consecrate my father.
William looks outside to see the light of day. How long do we have?
About an hour.
I suggest not doing the burial today.
We have just enough time.
But
And
then we must...
then we can stick
we'll
by
have
the
to
church.
retreat soon.
And by the end of tonight, our father will become connected to Strahd. We have no choice.
I like the sound of that.
Mhm.
Well,
Also, Cassim, I feel like we can move. Getting it over to the church should only take about 10 minutes. Cassim, you were asking
Alright,
something about how they looked You're saying you weren't gonna be quiet about that, and you were asking about it.
Yeah, they already did.
Well, yeah, I asked, but you nor nobody else ever responded. I was confused.
Yeah.
Like-
So go ahead and ask again.
Yo, why do you two look so different?
Well, she's been my sister as long as I can remember. I actually don't have very many memories from my younger life. But as far as I know, I've lived here with my father the entire time. We have no idea. Maybe our moms looked really different.
There's a possibility that they might be half brothers and sisters.
But anyway, we have to move now.
Yes. I do not exactly want to get caught out in the middle of the night if everything is to be trusted of what I've heard.
By the way, roll a insight check.
All of us?
Only William.
Oh.
Alright. I'm just going off of what I've been told, though. Where is my insight? Oh, I do have it. Yay. 17.
You think an hour. It could be more. It could be less. You've noticed little oddities. Time has not passed like it normally would. At times it's been extremely slow. At times it's been extremely fast. An hour could be a day. An hour could be a minute.
Almost
As
as if what we are doing, someone is changing the time in accordance to it.
As you look outside at the sun, it's definitely not on the horizon yet.
I say a small prayer. Small prayer to Lathander. Lathander, give me the strength and wisdom so that I might be able to come through this as your champion.
Didn't
You hear no
say-
response. You feel
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
no returning light.
I feel alone.
So, what do you do? Ismark moves over to the coffin and tries to pick it up, and has a bit of a hard time with it.
Bump, do you mind helping with that? I want to
You got it.
be on the lookout. Things don't seem right.
All of you notice, some of you are standing in front of the open door. Everything's gotten rather quiet in the village. You could always hear certain screams or hearing certain noises and sometimes bustling from people walking around. But it's silent.
No people?
Let's get this in the ground fast. I don't like the feel of this.
This is a trap.
You
This
can't
is a trap.
see if there are any people outside because there's a barricade around the house. You'd have to climb over the barricade.
I go to climb over the barricade first.
Alright, y'all move over. William, you go over to climb the barricade first. Standing in a semicircle in front of the other end of the rope ladder are 5 wolves. They're not snarling. They are just looking up at you.
Wait.
I take out my my mace, activate its light, and then start shouting, "Be gone!"
No, stop! Stop! They might be good. You never know.
The wolves
Why are you
don't
assuming
react,
they're bad?
but they sort of clear a path for you to walk down the street. And it's funny, because you notice now, it is a direct path to the church.
Why do
It
you
is a
assume-
straight shot down this road, past the market square, to the church.
I look back towards the brother. What is exactly the faith of the church?
Lathander.
I look at the church. Do I recognize anything Lathander about it?
Yeah, the top, the very bell tower, is a effigy of Lathander, the Morning Lord.
In effigy, you say? I don't trust it. I immediately don't trust it now.
Well, anyway.
You'd have to get closer to see more.
Either
don't
way, we
have
still need to
effigies of
go to the
Lathander.
church. We promised we're gonna bury this dude. I don't give a shit about whether you're worried about Lathander or not. Who cares about whose religion it is? Let's
Hey,
get going.
you worship Lathander too now.
Well,
that's
actually,
not the
there is a story behind it, as Ismark's trying to help Bamf sort of lower it over the barricade. There is a story behind that. It used to be made out of pure gold, the effigy, or the statue at the time. We needed it. Not specifically me, but the villagers needed it. We needed to melt down metal and plenty of silver from the church. There was some sort of uprising. But the priestry made it with straw and wood. So that's the best they could come up with. But I assure you, Donovich is a good priest. A good man.
The
Alright.
wolves are still here, right?
Yep, they
Yeah,
are.
they're just
They are
not
currently.
away.
They are just standing on the side. They're within 7 feet of you.
They also worship Lathander.
Is the group walking right now or no?
Nope.
Yeah, we're
you
walking
Are all.
Yeah.
Nope. Only 3 of you are down the current ladder, standing in front of these wolves, which have cleared a path forward. Only 5 of them.
I'm going to walk closer to one of the wolves, or to a couple of them. I'm just gonna walk closer.
It looks up at you.
I'm going to reach out a hand, like, down like this, like in a non-threatening way, so it can sniff me, see if it's interested.
It growls.
But it doesn't attack.
No.
Stop. These wolves are like letting us pass, and you're like, I want to pass.
You all get down the
I'm just
rope ladder.
checking on
Do
it.
you guys continue down the road?
No choice. We need to get this done.
I'll keep my eye on the wolves and walk backwards as the group, like, goes forward.
I asked my brother, is there any meaning behind these wolves? Is there any meaning behind these wolves?
Ismark seems very. Ismark and Irina seem very startled by this sight.
What
They're
do
not saying anything. They are walking forward.
what do they mean? Also, by the way, did they ever actually answer me about the whole difference between siblings thing? I didn't.
Yes, they did.
I
I
feel-
literally.
I'm sorry, I don't.
They said
remember.
they don't remember.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
And I gave an explanation of they could be half brothers and sisters.
Yeah. Anyway, cool. Sorry. But yeah, we'll ask. What's so weird about this, guys?
We don't know.
Have you seen wolves around here before?
They stay quiet. Do you guys all move forward down the street?
I'm gonna
We're
roll
all moving
insight
forward
and
down the
see
street.
if that's more
Yeah?
of like a nervous feeling from them or what. Like, I want to
They
kind
are
of.
very they're very panicked right now, but they are
What is
moving
this sister's
forward
name?
because
Okay,
they know
you
that
guys-
safety
Yeah.
is at the church.
You guys go towards the
what's the
church.
sister's
I will
name?
follow up the back. I don't
Sister's
know.
name is Irina.
Alright.
I don't know why this is
Everyone-
taking you guys so long. Keep walking.
Yeah,
Bamf
we-
and
that's what I've been doing.
Ismark are currently Bamf and Ismark are currently holding the coffin. Catherine, Deke, and Rowan, what are you guys doing?
Following along as close as I can, because we don't trust the wolves. Me and Deke.
All right, Rowan.
Alright.
I'm also following.
All right. As you
I
move
called
forward,
to Irina. I'm like, stay close to at least one of us.
she huddles behind Cassim.
I am closer to the wolves than everybody else. I'm a little surprised on that.
She's staying close to your back.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. All right.
But so you all move forward 30 feet. The wolves had stayed still around the rope ladder, but as soon as you cross 30 feet, they all turned towards you and began walking in a straight line towards you, keeping the same pace you are.
Forest.
You pass forward 1, 2 houses, down a couple alleys, 10 more wolves join.
You guys.
I-
Just saying that my weapons are out. my
darkness.
weapon and shield are
You
out.
They are
guys
not.
just-
They are not gaining on you.
Yeah, guys, just make a beeline, and I will keep an eye on things, and you guys keep doing that. Sound good? Good. It'll
I
be
think that's
fun.
what we've been
One-
doing.
1 to 2 more blocks down the alley. 25 more wolves join.
Yeah, I'm rendering Eldritch Blast.
I'm not
You ready,
specific.
Eldritch Blast?
I have my weapon, but I'm not specifically doing other things.
You pick
Like,
up the pace. You enter the market square.
Grimoire,
From
if you could
from
talk,
behind
now
you.
would be a time to do so.
From
Remember,
behind us.
take her to Castle Ravenloft.
I turn around to look at whoever's saying that.
That I
No,
assume I
that's-
just hear that,
that's-
right?
That's coming from Grimoire.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a different voice that has been talking. You guys don't know about this.
I thought he said that we heard a voice from behind us, and I was just like, what the heck?
No.
Might I ask if there's a draw in that voice, like a I am pulled in any way to, or is it more just like a suggestion I'm receiving?
It seems like a young voice.
Okay.
Almost like 13-year-olds telling you to do it.
Hold on.
That does not have
I'll
any
be right back.
significance. They're just very young. Okay.
Dad's calling me to deal with the dog.
Okay.
Yeah, we're dealing with forest puppies.
Alright.
That's what we're dealing with dogs,
So,
forest puppies. It's
You
great.
continue forward into the market square.
Yeah, the dramatic music was
music,
making it more
no.
nerve-wracking than I think it had to be.
The market's than it had to be. There are currently 35 wolves behind you. You enter the market square. The wolves join into a semicircle as you continue moving straight forward to the north.
Towards the church.
Towards the church to the north. Joining the wolves are what seem to be amorphous humanoids that are what seeming to be half wolves, half human. 5 of them in particular, and alongside them 10 wolves each. Being 50 more wolves join.
I'm gonna keep my
The
eyes.
entire market square is filled with wolves, but they are not gaining on you.
I'm going to
They haven't
ask.
surrounded us.
The
No.
inn slams its doors shut. The general store slams its doors shut. Curtains around the entire market square shut.
I'm going
There
to.
is an almost damn near army behind all of you, and I'm explaining this, I apologize. Then I will let you choose what you wish to do. There's currently no actions being taken against you.
I know.
You
I was
are
just gonna ask.
you are towards the end of the market square, going onto another road to the church at the end of the market square, filling up the entirety of the market square behind you, 30 feet away at all times, is now over 85 wolves and 5 wolfish humanoids.
While things are happening, I'm trying to ask Arena if she has something to tell us about these wolves, she should tell me now. I'm going to keep my eyes out, but I'm telling
I
her.
don't know.
Then why do you act as if you do know something?
She turns towards you very angrily and snaps. Well, gee, I don't know. You go and stand in the middle of all those wolves. There are 85 of them.
Keep moving forward, stay safe. I'll keep wrapping up the back. Guys, go. Hurry. Don't know what's taking you so long.
You guys
We
continue
are
forward.
walking.
Everyone continues walking forward. The wolfish army increases in numbers until you eventually reach the gates. The cast iron gates. Very small gate, I mean like in fence. To the cemetery and the church. As you enter past the fence, this Victorian era Gothic fence with a whole lot of spikes hanging out for alongside of it.
I closed the gates behind us.
You close the little cast iron gate behind you that's like
Yeah, that's
barely up to
that's-
like your neck.
That's gonna be more of a problem for our getting out than it is
The wolves,
them getting
the
in.
army of them, now much over 150, surround the entirety of the church, but do not enter the gates. Make a perception check,
All of us?
all of you.
Okay.
That's 15.
85. That's barely a full round. Oh shit, that's a hell of a perception check. Okay, okay.
15?
That's an 18 in total.
That's a 27.
16.
17.
Did anyone roll under 15?
I don't
No?
think
Okay.
so. I didn't hear
I
it.
did not think so. All right, so all of you notice whenever the wolves sort of try to touch any point where the gate would be, they get burned by some sort of bright light.
So
Though,
it's a safe zone.
whenever they touch it, it's usually by accident. They are not attempting to siege the church by any means. They are surrounding it.
I just
There is nothing bothering you as you enter the courtyard. To the left of you are many, 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 many graves. To the right of you are many, many, many graves, including one open one. One open one that's ready to be filled. And on the tombstone, it has the name of... One moment. Need to know their father's name.
I'll be honest, personally I'm not the most
Kolyan. Her father, Kolyan Indirovich, is on the headstone, and that's her father. That's where we would place the body. She tells you all. Rowan, while everyone's focused on the tombstone, you turn around and you see two empty graves to the left of you. Do you look at it?
Yeah.
You see on the tombstone two open graves. Do you look inside each of the graves?
Isn't that what you just said?
Well, why not?
Inside one of the open graves is the body of your dead brother, with his throat cut and a smile on his face.
Can the rest of
And
us
the tombstone reads, "You'll never escape." And then ha 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 in blood all around the tombstone. To the tombstone to the left, you see yourself with a noose around your neck. Your skin gray and blue. And it's labeled The Interloper, with the same bloody ha 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 across the entire tombstone. And around both tombstones are black roses.
Can I actually sorry.
Guys.
Yeah, can the rest of us see that or no?
Hold on. She said, guys.
William responds, "What is it?"
Come here. I want to show you
William
something.
walks over.
I also walked over.
And I show.
You point down at both the graves. The only thing the rest of you see. Make a perception check. Ooh, it's getting extra spooky.
11.
20.
I
26.
also rolled an 11.
I was
20 and 26 over there?
yes, but as a side note, I do want to do something else aside from what's happening right now. But yeah.
Ooh, the music's getting bumpy. All right. For the 20 and 26, you look down, and you see closed graves with some names that you don't recognize. But you also see a faint purplish smoke leaving. Acrid smoke that you don't understand as it withers away. All the rest of you Except for Rowan. Rowan, you can still see this. The rest of you see closed graves with random names on them.
See what?
Closed graves. Just random graves. Just tombstones. Pretty much. With dead grass growing over.
I say to Rowan, I say, I don't see anything there. But tell me, what do you see?
See 2 graves. One with my brother, one with me.
Rowan, we've been over this. This land is putting delusions into your head. You must be stronger than this.
We can see the
Perhaps
smoke,
it is-
even if you can't. It's fine. Promise, it's
Perhaps it is
nothing
not
real.
just illusions, but someone has cast a spell on her.
Guys,
Either way, it's not good.
We're all here.
William puts his hand on Rowan's shoulder. Please, Rowan. You need to be strong. Find your courage. We will get through this.
Let me know when there's a second to do something, by the way.
Anyways, after that, William will continue forward.
Eve, what would you like to do?
As intending, to go check out the wolves at the gate again.
Okay.
Because I don't care too much about the burial. I think everybody else, the 7 or 8 people that are there, will have it covered. I just wanted to try to...
As you approach the gate, they all stare at you.
This might be dangerous, but I'm gonna reach out my hand. To see if they do anything if I reach it out into them.
Are you willing to lose your hand to cast it?
Roll a dexterity check.
Okay. Dex save or just a bottom dex check?
Dex
Or-
save.
Dex save? Okay. Thank God I'm rolling okay today. 17?
Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
You take 5 damage as you reach through some sort of barrier. And a wolf clamps onto your hand and bites you. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Lycanthropy!
This is very important.
Con save? Oh God, I'm not good at con saves.
Asim, this is why you're
13.
the kid.
13?
Mm-hmm.
13.
I am not great at con saves. I'm not lying.
13?
Great.
Okay.
You have lycanthropy now.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
13?
I
Okay.
didn't think about that. I should have thought it. The half. Oh.
Okay, you
fuck.
don't even know what lycanthropy is.
You're literally like,
I mean,
No
hey,
one's,
William
no one
currently thinks
rolled
what
history checks on what these things could be.
That's a good point.
William thought
I mean,
it's
I
lycanthropy.
should have gotten the hint from the half wolf. You know what? It happens to everybody at least once in D&D. They accidentally. Yes, I know
Oh.
chat's laughing at me for being an idiot. I get it.
13? Okay. Alright. Ismark looks at all of you as they place their father's coffin in the grave. Quickly, to the doors.
Also, they probably hear a yelp from me as I pull my hand away.
Atop a slight rise against the roots of a pillar stone that supports Castle Ravenloft stands a gray, sagging edifice of stone and wood. This church has obviously withered the assaults of evil for centuries on end, and is worn and weary. A bell tower rises towards the back, and flickering light shines through the holes in the shingled roof. The rafters strain feebly against their load. The heavy wooden doors to the church are covered with claw marks and scarred by fire. What do you guys do?
I knock on the door. And then I hear Cassim yell. And then I go, Cassim, what is it? And I rush over in a panic. Because William panics a lot over this.
It's perfectly
All
fine.
right.
Don't worry
You
about
see a dog bite
I-
on his hand.
it. No. I'ma hide that. I said, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Like,
This
did
is
they
my
hurt
only
you?
Roll a
skill.
deception check
What?
Oh, okay.
with disadvantage. Castle.
I'm rolling insight.
Yes, you are.
Okay. Oh wow, 19.
13. Had you not said... Wait, why disadvantage, though?
He's your teammate and understands you, and has also spent years with you. You don't think he'd know when you'd lie?
I don't know.
Yeah, you see through that.
I'm fine.
Also,
We have
he's
better
had to
things be
convince
doing.
you to pray, and you hated that shit.
I mean, I still do hate that shit, to be honest.
Yeah, he's pretty good at that. So,
William looks at you and he's like, "Let me see it." He holds out his hand.
Let Papa kiss your boo-boos.
Oh, fuck no. I'm gonna literally just shake it off and move forward.
It's like- William just watches as you like sort of like ignore him.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna deal with this shit.
He's like,
You're like,
William looks at you, ignoring him, and he's like, "If you need help, I have plenty of bandages."
I am perfectly fucking fine. It's a nip.
William, as you approach and start going back to the door, as you're like, well, if the kid doesn't want help, then I can't really force him.
Mhm.
You begin coughing up blood profusely.
Okay. Yeah.
See,
You're like, oh, you need help for a little bite, and you're
you
like coughing up
lose
fucking
10
blood.
hit points permanently.
Jesus.
Oh man,
10
again?
Like, not this crap again.
There is a solid pool of blood in front of you. As you get up,
boy, you all right there?
I'm fine. Sort of puts his mace into the ground to help him stand up.
so
I'll be
you
fine.
get up, push it off, go back to the door, and knock.
Yeah,
While all of
yeah,
you guard around the door. Yes?
No.
Wait, what? What bump?
I said I just got, I like help him up.
All right.
It's like,
You help him over to the door while all of you crowd, including Arena and Icarus, who is currently trying to get underneath William to have him right on top of him. You all approach the door and knock again.
Yep.
You hear... I'm
Cutting in and out.
hungry!
Sadly, your voice was not realistic enough for Discord to catch it, and it muted him.
I know.
for that.
It cut really
Stream heard it
bad.
though. Stream heard it though, and I know it did. You hear a young boy screaming, "Father, I'm hungry!"
The fuck? Yo.
And screams
father
and
dude.
yelps of pain and pain and pain. As the door opens, and you see a half-balding old man in a priest outfit. You still hear the screams. Yes. Arena. Oh, Arena. And is that Ismark? I
Oh,
see
man.
I see you've done what we agreed to do, and got your father here. I am sorry I could not help you. I've been praying day in and day out for my son.
William's being very skeptical right now. He's still hearing the screams.
Yeah, why
like,
don't we
what
make
the
insight
heck is
checks
going
to
on
see
here?
if this feels
Yeah.
vaguely Lathandery and safe, and what the fuck is the screaming boy?
Was that the old
That is
man?
a.
Well, maybe he's just an honest man. You could just ask him.
That is a
Okay.
26 for an insight check.
All right, I'll ask him. William asks,
Well-
"What's going on in there?"
For the 26 insight check, he's definitely a priest of Lathander. You've been around William long enough. You can kind of tell.
And what the fuck is the kid? Like, does that seem...
You don't know.
Okay.
William asks, "What's going on? What's going on in there?"
My my son is a little sick. Sorry.
Is he lying?
Why don't we take a look at him? We got a paladin here. He knows some healing magic.
No.
Oh, I'm absolutely sneaking off the second he gets slightly distracted by our group.
He is currently holding the door like cracked. But please, come in. I need preparations to consecrate the body.
But we go in then.
All right.
When we go in, can I roll for stealth? Not like I'm trying to hide, but just kind of just like become less known.
Sure.
Cool.
You enter into the church to the chapel and hall. Sorry, the hall. The doors open to reveal a 10-foot wide, 20-foot long leading hall leading to a brightly lit chapel. The hall is unlit and reeks of mildew. 4 doors, 2 on each side of the hall, lead to adjacent chambers. You can see that the chapel is strewn with debris, and you hear a soft voice from within. That being the Father, reciting a prayer.
I just put my stealth roll in the chat.
All right.
Okay.
Understood.
I desperately need to go to the bathroom. I will be right back. Can somebody keep track of what's happening so I can, you could just...
You
tell me
asked the
what's
priest, can I use your bath?
Yes, it's to the left. While you all are sitting patiently, you hear a, "Father, I'm starving!"
Boy turning into a zombie.
I mean, player knowledge, he's probably a vampire, and the priest is using his own blood in order to satiate his son.
Probably.
Probably.
Deke is gonna sneak off to go look at this. To go watch this child. Go look at this child.
Stop!
Because everyone forgets about the giant chicken in the back, apparently.
Stop! Don't.
Hmm?
Don't.
Or
The
There's
curse-
something wrong with
curse-
that child.
The cursed Strahd. The devil. Hold on. We'll wait for Eve to put back on her. Don't go in there, chicken man.
Is that where
That
the kid
cursed
is?
child.
Again,
That
as soon
devil
as-
Strahd cursed my son and made him a
how
monster.
exactly do you say he's cursed?
As soon as he
He's
stopped,
a damn vampire, just like him.
as soon as he
I
disappeared,
knew
I'm
it!
sneaking in
Luckily, I.
there. Oh, that's
you-
nat
As
20
soon
for
as-
stealth. Wait, if I don't, can I stealth or no?
Wait,
You're
I am a
stealthing in
scholar
there?
of sorts.
Yeah.
Allow
I
me
just
to
Alright.
told you.
research
As soon as
for
I
the
heard the
greater
kid
good.
screams, I'm absolutely stealthing it.
You stealth by, you go into the chapel, and towards the right end of the chapel, there is a pair of stairs. Actually, no. We're gonna go Evil Dead on this shit. You find a trap door. Locked.
Trapdoor, like in the wall or in the ground?
In the ground. Locked. With over 15 locks. And a... Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun.
Not clicking checks.
Father! Anyway, he doesn't realize that Casman's missing and is talking to Deke.
Okay.
My son was turned and caught just like the rest of the damn villagers a year ago
Wait, the
on
rest.
their stupid mission. He was missing for a while and then came back as a damn vampire spawn. He's been locked in my undercroft for a year. Screaming and screaming and screaming. I haven't fed him.
And why haven't you fed him? Do you think you could perhaps save him off with your own blood or animal
Because
blood?
I'm going to cure him with the power of Lathander. Lathander
William
will
nods his
help
head in
me.
agreement.
Lathander will help me cure my son. He wouldn't have me engage in this blasphemy of giving a devil like that blood.
If you were to sacrifice an animal in a holy way, do you think that would make a difference?
No,
We don't
Lathander
do
does not.
sacrifices.
Lathander doesn't do sacrifices. As I see, you have a paladin of Lathander yourself with you.
Yeah, I just met him. I know things. And I've never met Lathander, so...
Cassim, what are you doing?
I'll be honest, actually, wait, can I get a read on if I feel like it would be dangerous to open this? Because, well, my normal instincts
Yes,
tell
your
me it would be
danger
dangerous, yeah.
senses are tingling. It is dangerous. You got bitten by a dog and got lycanthropy.
Oh, so I do actually have it. Sorry, you never actually said I actually had it. We talked about me having it, but you never actually discussed that. Okay, cool.
You might. You might not. We'll see.
Yeah.
We're all pretty much assuming you have lycanthropy.
You can assume so. Well, not your character. Your character can't assume
No,
so.
our
You got bitten
characters
by
are
a
not
dog.
assuming.
You don't know. You don't even know
I
what
mean-
lycanthropy is.
Coming from me, where I've guessed 3 things, like 90% correct so far.
Do you
Yeah.
think your child could be saved with a lesser restoration?
No. In fact, that might burn the body crisp.
And if we were to kill your child and say dissect its corpse, would you be angry?
Yes. I will heal my child with my prayers. Leave him to me. But I
If you're thinking of using
I
a
don't know
spell
what
like-
I would do if my boy would die. I wouldn't be able to live with myself.
If you were thinking of using a spell like Revivify, it wouldn't likely work. They've been dead much longer than what we can do to revive it. It'll take a true resurrection in order to bring them back.
Come, come,
They're
come,
dead
come,
and they
come.
already came back, but they're still technically alive with consciousness. But the thing keeping them alive is their hunger for blood, which is a
We must-
fascinating subject.
We must bury Kolyana. Or Kolyan. We must bury him quickly.
Well,
Why
The
did
priest-
you
the
bury him so
The
bad?
priest moves to go into the chapel, where Cassim is fully within view.
I am going to sit on top of the trapdoor, not intending to open it, because that seems like a bad idea.
As the priest walks in front of everybody, leaving you all in the dust, he looks to the right and is seething with rage. Get off of that!
Why are you keeping him locked away?
He is a vampire spawn, and I will heal him with Lathander's prayers. Leave him be.
I wasn't going to do
He's
anything.
lying! I'm so hungry!
I wasn't gonna do anything. I was just curious as to,
Get off that
why.
trapdoor now!
Okay.
We have a body to consecrate.
I'll jump up and ask, so why do we need to bury this body so badly?
That child, I can tell you. You're the same age as my son, you know. Well, we have to bury this body for a very, very simple reason. Bodies that are not buried and consecrated in this land become Strahd's minions, his zombies. If they are not buried within a week, they rise as an undead spawn. Not even having a semblance of any knowing to their lives. Just slaves to Strahd.
Interesting. That's good to know. Alrighty, we will get him buried right this instant then. That sounds like not
If your
useful.
son died when he reached maturity, do you know if his sexual organs are still intact, or did those die with him?
What?
What the fuck? That is
I'm
much
pretty
worse than
sure.
simple. What? It's his sex organs? Why are you asking us?
I. The priest
I'm trying
ignores
to
you and
figure out
moves
if we can
forward.
take them out with a kick to the nads here.
The priest ignores
don't
you,
think that
gets his
works.
consecration and his Bible, his holy water, and everything, and moves to leave the church. Do you all follow?
Answer my questions, man! He goes after him very fast.
He speaks a prayer. All right, so you all leave the chapel and begin consecrating the body. Okay. William, are you helping with this?
Of course, I might as well. I'm a paladin of Lathander. He's a priest of Lathander. We work well together.
Roll a religious bitch check.
A religious bitch check.
You're a material girl.
Lord. Oh, man.
Oh my god, this game. Why is this game?
Would you say something roll?
Religion.
Religion roll?
Yes.
Damn. I actually don't have religion as a proficiency. Imagine that.
That sounds so weird coming from the most excessively religious character in this game.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I rolled a 12.
All right.
Not rolled underneath a 10 tonight. That is great. I'm loving this.
You successfully consecrate the body. All right.
Lovely.
One moment.
Are the wolves, once we consecrate the body, by the way, are the wolves still there, or do they ever go away? Because I have, like, this feeling that if we consecrate the body, the wolves will go away.
The wolves are still there.
They are still there.
In fact, throughout the entire consecration,
Yeah, no worries.
the reason I had you roll a religion check, more wolves began to appear.
Oh,
More. And more. And more. As you finish consecrating the body, William, you begin to sweat a whole lot as you're coughing more and more. As suddenly a line appears
Oh, boy.
within the wolves to the gate.
It's coming.
I look up at the
It's
line.
coming. It's coming. William, no. Don't die on us.
Oh gosh.
Shit. It's gonna happen.
I tell the priest, something's coming. You better go back inside.
Oh,
The priest nods. You hear a
Fine.
No.
Lighting for the win.
please stop. From behind you, not in front of the line of wolves, but behind you, you look at the church up, and on top of the ramparts, towards the bell tower, you see a man, a creature, one of regal glory and beauty, but also corrupt. You see the face that was on the coins. The man you've all been waiting for. Strahd himself.
And William's death. I don't like this.
So,
I shout up to him. So you must be Count Strahd.
oh no, no, no. Please. Call me Master Strahd. And you must be my playthings. Now,
I'm
Priest.
Paladin Lathander, of Lathander, William Woodsmith.
oh, my favorite.
I'm gonna whip
Priest.
out my weapons.
Tell me, why do you keep my spawn away? In fact, I think he should be let free. He snaps his fingers as throughout the church you hear a scream of triumph.
The priest
And
is dead.
thump 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 thump
Pull
thump
out my
thump.
weapons ready to attack
And-
the kid.
Luckily, the church doors were closed behind you as you hear a bang, 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 right against the door.
Guys, prepare for a fight.
Yes. Now, you have two things I want. And this is how this will go, my playthings. Irina, my sweet, my beloved.
question. Does his voice sound similar to the voice I've been hearing from the sword, or no?
No,
Different voice. Okay.
not at all. Irina, please, my sweet. Go and open up the church doors for me.
I grabbed Irina's
She's been
arm.
bitten
Like, don't.
a couple times. You want me to roll? So it's fair.
And that one.
Wow. Wow. I feel
holding
like
on to
you
Irina's
just,
arm,
like,
by the
Irina
way.
stiffens and begins to attempt to move towards the church door.
But I'm holding on to her arm.
Papa. Oh, dear paladin. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Please. Let her
And
go.
what would you
Or
do? It seems you've collected
I
a
will
whole
let
army.
my
to deal with
friends
me.
inside. Let her go. I promise. The spawn will not affect you.
Affect me, huh?
Or any of my other playthings currently here.
Who
Why
will
should I
be
let-
affected?
And
What about
trust
her?
me, all of you are my favorites in a certain sense.
Who will be
And
affected?
then
Strahd?
as he says that, he's staring directly at Cassim.
Sorry, what did
my
he say?
Favorites. And such a fun playtime. Looking at Rowan. I enjoyed slaughtering your brother. I charmed him to cut his own throat. And ordered him to write in his own blood, laughing as he does it. In fact, your whole family watched him. It was quite enjoyable. But don't worry. Lizard folk and bugbear, just to switch things up. Let Irina go. And I promise my vampire spawn will leave all of you be.
We're not going to listen to you no matter how attractive you may be.
Yeah.
I don't think we have a deal, Strahd. Why don't you come down here?
That
Talk
seems
to us
like
face
a
to
bad
face.
fucking idea.
You might be the
Also,
king
is the
here.
kid still banging on the door? The vampire one?
Yep, he's still banging on the door.
Guys, would you let
Oh,
me
my
fight this?
dear William. What? Oh.
What is the chance you guys let me fight this vampire spawn inside the door? The music, no. The music. Oh no.
One moment. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah.
Boop. Oh yeah, this is the second part of lycanthropy. All right, so my dear William, that is not part of the agreement.
We don't
That
have
is the
an
second
agreement.
part. But if that's what you want, I will face you in one-on-one combat. From a general to a paladin.
William, don't die
If
like
you
this.
let Arena
Don't.
go.
No, you're not gonna win. There's no point in doing a fight like that, William.
As a player, this is all working out the plan, except that William wouldn't just let Irina go.
Mm-hmm.
I promise her safety and her return to you as soon as he does her job. I'm
And
promising you everything.
except William, you're going to die. He can't return her to you if you're going to
Oh,
die.
he most assuredly will die, my beloved Cassim.
I look to the
What a
bugbear.
pretty little artifact you brought me.
No,
I look
he's
to
I
the
look
bugbear.
forward to our future meetings.
He's mine, you bastard. So what did you do with him? He's not been speaking to me.
Strahd ignores you.
You fucker.
Leave.
William says, I shall accept the deal. However, my companions are not inclined to follow me as well. Bump, you handle the girl. I sort of let you,
As
like,
you-
take hold of her.
As you
And then I let
attempt,
go.
okay, roll a strength check, Bump.
With disadvantage?
Nope, just strength check. No advantage.
That is not very good. That's a 5 in total.
Wow, wowee. She rolled a 16.
I'm sorry.
So she, as soon as you try to attempt to hold her over, she makes a full mad dash to the door, and
Yeah.
with completely just no face, just
I'll run
Can
up
I
behind
just
dash?
her.
no face on her. She thrusts open the door.
I'm gonna run up behind her and like prepare to attack the guy that's gonna come out of the door.
Now, my friends, would you please move away from my dear Donovich?
What is that?
Not a chance.
The doors open, and the vampires spawn this small, amorphous boy, this 20-year-old boy. Looks directly at his father. Can I eat him, Dad?
I'm going.
Can I
to stab
please
him out.
feed? I'm so hungry. You may. The
I
vampire.
like that music.
Yeah. The vampire makes a full Misty Step teleport on top of Donovich, and in one swift movement, breaks his neck in half, ripping off his head, spine included, and begins eating the insides.
Is Donovich the brother?
Donovich is the priest.
Oh, he is the priest. Okay, got it.
I look back
Oh.
up to Strahd, and then I shout, Strahd! Come
Irina,
down here and face me,
Go
you
back to
coward!
your
Or
friend.
do you decide to be up there, looking down on us despite being worth no more than the shit of dogs?
I'm still going to kill the kid, or at least attempt.
As a side note, this song slaps way too hard. Anyway.
It really does. God.
Well then, William. I will match your brevity. Irina, go back to your friends. I will return back for my secondary goal. But for now, you have my full attention. He snaps his fingers. Wolves begin to surround all of you. In a full circle. What do you guys do?
I'm going to ready a dodge action.
Okay.
Wait. What did you
Rowan,
say
what
he
do you
was
do?
doing? I apologize. I was trying to figure out
He
what the
snapped his
music song
fingers. He's still floating over the church. And wolves are beginning to surround you.
I'm grabbing my sword.
I'm still attempting to stab the kid. I don't know if that happened or not.
You want to stab the vampire spawn?
Yeah. I mean, that's what I was saying I was gonna do all along, so.
You'll have to run about 15 feet to go to the vampire spawn.
I said I was running up behind Arena so that I could be prepared to stab him as soon as
And the thing,
doors-
okay, actually, yeah, roll a reactionary throw. Go ahead.
Okay.
But he did Misty Step on top of Donovich, so that was the thing.
I see, that's what you. Okay. Let's see. I can't actually see stuff with my current light very well. Let's see.
I'm
an
pointing
attack
my
roll?
mace at Strahd.
Wait, where the fuck is that? Oh, it is a little too dark in here. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
I have a +9. That is an 18 to hit.
Let me see. That's a miss. That's a
An
miss.
18 is a miss on him? Jesus
That's a
Christ.
miss.
Vampire spawns are fast.
Well, that's a
So-
dex type of issue more than anything.
So, wolves begin to surround you and circle you. However, a line opens up as Strahd elegantly touches down on one foot, Frieza style. To absolutely ruin, aka stall for the next drop in the song. Here you
Oh,
go. This.
God.
I mean, he doesn't look anything like this, but this is the pose he's doing. In Fandelver chat. Jesus Christ, it is not uploading at all. Oh, there it goes.
Okay.
Oh,
It's funny that from that. I know
Full
exactly-
full cape. Full like depravity. Come, my William.
Wait, depravity. Does that include? Never mind.
Yes,
William
full
steps-
cock out.
William steps forward and he's like, "Remember, you promised my companion safety."
Oh, and I will give it. I promised it to you, William. You walk forward.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you're approaching me. We'll get as close as you like.
I can't beat Lathander into you without getting closer.
Oh.
Can I just cast Hunger of Hadar on Strahd?
No, this is a one-on-one fight.
You walk forward as the wolves open a path and immediately close it behind you. You are now approaching Strahd fully and totally.
I prepare it either way for when shit hits the fan.
There is now 30 wolves, 30 wall wolves behind all of you. To get to William, you will have to go through 30 wolves.
There's a lot of wolves.
William, you approach Strahd, roll initiative.
Alright. Can I cast a spell on myself before we start?
You can.
Alright, I cast Heroism on myself.
Okay.
I get 5 extra temporary hit points every turn!
Hey.
Yeah!
What did you roll
I
for
rolled-
initiative?
I rolled a 6. So that temporary hit points is going to be very handy immediately.
Hold on, I need to get out the monster manual. There he is. There's Strahd.
In his full glory.
Yeah. There he is. Alright. What'd you roll for initiative?
I rolled a 6.
Strahd goes first. Roll
Here we go.
wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw upcoming. We got. I rolled a 13.
A 13?
Yeah,
That's a fail.
damn.
So, William, keep your arms at your side and stay as still as possible. You. Strahd approaches you, smells you up and down. So
Sorry.
sweet and acrid.
I'll share it later.
And what is this earthy taste? He reaches under you and pulls out your broken pendant. Oh. From the goddess Geriel, I presume. That doesn't work in my land. Tell me.
Give
How
that
goes... How goes the spitting up blood? Very good. Don't worry, my sweet William. I will make sure to cure you of this.
I would rather be
Roll a
split.
wisdom saving throw with advantage.
Alright, with advantage.
Yep.
Well, there's all my good rolls. I rolled a 20. Unnatural, dirty 20.
You break out. What would you like to do for your action?
I would immediately like to take a swing at him.
Alright, roll to hit.
Alright. I'm gonna be attacking twice if possible. God damn it. Alright, first attack was a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, nice. Alright, we're going.
There's a little trick to Strahd, though.
Oh,
He's
is
gonna
there?
be taking half damage on almost every single damage type.
You did not need to say that, but yes. That's
Well,
typically how...
I'm attacking with the mace and it's activated, so
All right.
we're
Go
gonna
for
have
it.
some fun.
This sounds like a
Alright.
melee song.
What is that? Why is that 1d8? It's a mace. It's 1d6.
Because it's a cool mace.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is it a 1d8 mace?
Yeah.
Oh shit. And then the extra. Okay. There we go. And then of course I'm going to be adding my divine smite onto that.
Okay.
There we go. That's everything. 6, 11, 15, 19, plus 6. That is 25 damage on the first strike.
All right. That is halved to, well, is that total? How much of your divine smite was it?
It was shoot. It was 6, 12, 25 minus 12. 13 of that was radiant damage in total.
Okay, so he takes
We don't need the rest of it. The 12 was bludgeoning.
he takes 18 damage as you smack him across the face, and he looks back up at you, barely even turning his head. You break it backwards to where his neck is facing that way to like this, completely broken neck, and it just right back into place
Oh, Lord.
as you have left a burn mark still sizzling in his face.
All right, can I attack with my second attack?
You may.
All right, I rolled a what was it? 16 for that.
Barely hits.
Oh, nice. That's also going to be a divine smite, by the way.
All right.
Side note, I just realized that this is all copyrighted music. Thanks, Jeremy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. I was trying to not do that, but okay.
Whoops. Okay, and then we got 9.
Hmm.
I'm missing a die. Where'd it go? There it is.
Exactly what Crackety Jones said.
So that's 9,
You'll be fine because we're talking over it.
5.
Nope, YouTube
Also-
still flags all that.
7,
No.
Yup.
13.
It's
YouTube
really
does.
1.
Yeah, Twitch isn't quite as bad.
Doesn't
but
make
it still
doesn't prevent the
cares.
video from being uploaded though.
All right,
No.
21 radiant damage,
Oh,
9 bludgeoning damage.
All right, this one
These are
does
full
send
powered divine smites.
All right, this one sends blood and viscera coming from his mouth as he spits out black blood.
Nice, William. Good hits.
As he looks back towards you. Very good, William. That will be useful when it's mine. Roll a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
Well, it's probably already a failure anyways. Okay, yeah. 6 plus... What's my wisdom modifier again? Shit, I keep forgetting numbers. 6 plus... Okay, so 9.
9. That's a fail.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Stay straight again. And turn your neck.
And what?
And turn your neck to the side. Ah, so perfect.
Wait, do I
You will-
see this happening? Can
There
I
are
cast my spell?
30. You can attempt to.
Yeah, because all my spells are like mostly ranged except for a couple of them, and I'm trying to cast a ranged spell.
All right.
Okay.
Did you just guide the raid on me? I'm not. By the way, are you guys okay with us or me streaming the kind of after talk, or would you guys prefer not? I know Crackety is interested in listening to the after talk, but it's up to you guys if you're comfortable with it or not.
I don't care either way.
That's 23.
To hit.
Yeah.
That'll hit.
Just so you know, you're kind of now no longer like a part of the deal anymore.
Oh, never mind.
What was the deal? Wait, hold on.
You
I didn't
shoot
hear what the
him.
deal was.
You shoot him,
Realize that no one can
and you hit him directly. However, it has no effect on him whatsoever.
But the deal
Look
was.
at the damage type for Eldritch Blast.
I didn't do Eldritch Blast. I cast Hunger of Hadar.
That's
I
an
didn't
attack
even
roll?
catch that.
I thought
wait,
that was
that's
a saving throw.
You said
No,
you were ready.
that's,
You said you were readying Eldritch Blast.
No, I didn't. That was for the other thing.
Why'd you roll attack?
Because Jeremy told me to. I thought.
Oh. But anyways, Scarlet, the deal was that
It
if
was a one-on-one
this was
fight.
I would fight him one-on-one, and then he would leave the companions alone. You are one of the companions. If you fight him and if you attack him, it is no longer a one-on-one fight. Therefore, the deal's off.
Alright, fine, then I won't do anything.
Okay. I thought it was going to be super suspenseful, honestly. I would have been like, okay, you cast a darkness sphere. It does damage to both. And as it clears, William's dead! Anyway, so...
You know what? Fuck it. Keep going. I'm gonna do it anyways.
What? No, oh, no. Don't fucking TPK the party just because you want to do something
What?
super...
What? No, like,
Okay,
you
I
guys
will-
have learned stupid hard way.
Hold on. Strahd attempts to bite you.
Alright.
And as he takes you in, you begin feeling the life force and the essence leak out from you, from what is left. What all of you see, and William, you don't understand what death quite would feel like, but you begin feeling yourself lift away. The thing that all of you see is William begin to rot. And not as a human body would, but as a plant would.
Yeah, we do know. Yes.
As his body begins to decay, wither, and turn to dust. With the only thing being left as it goes to his head, as it starts turning to dust and dust. Finally, when it reaches his eyes, a light explodes from William and blinds everyone in their vicinity. There is an explosion. Everybody make a dexterity saving throw.
Including me, or am I dead?
I will get back to you.
Okay, I won't roll then.
What save was it again? Constitution?
Dex.
Dex. Oh, cool. 16?
14.
25.
Rowan?
You dancing to the music. When the music's just too good.
Okay, so Dex. Let's see what. 11.
All right. 11 for Rowan. Catherine, what was yours?
14.
Okay. Gassam?
16.
And Bomph.
25. I shoot out of there.
Rowan, you're the only one knocked off your feet by this, sadly. As everyone is blinded. And you are blinded for quite a few minutes. William, you face a moment of clarity. As you're sort of having an out-of-body experience right now. You are looking down on what looks to be ashes and ashes and ashes of wolves. And desecrated corpses. Your friends, Arena, her brother, sadly not the priest, that dude ain't coming back anytime soon, and the vampire spawn. Everyone who was not your allies burnt to a crisp. Something you do notice, Deke and Icarus, having seen you die, looks at you and can see you above your own body. As Icarus lets out a monumentous roar. The roar can be heard by everyone around.
Is Icarus still Bone Dragon?
Icarus is still a bone dragon.
Okay.
But this roar can be heard across the entire land of Barovia. The roar is so loud that during your out-of-body experience, you see a bluish portal open from underneath Icarus. And he is sucked through. Deke is missing. Icarus is gone. But as you look towards Strahd, his body is completely burned and is turning to ash. However, his body begins to change course from dying and turns to fog and starts to head towards back to his castle. A sort of foggish amalgamation of his body. However, you have one last strike to deal to him. I will allow you to deal a curse onto Strahd himself.
Curse, huh?
You may give him a curse of your choice, and you can make it as fun or weird as you want, but as the basis, you can make it he has a vulnerability to a damage type, or something cool that you can think of on the spot.
Oh, we're thinking of it.
Would you like time to consider it?
Yeah, I would like some time to consider the curse.
For all of you, you think there is now a curse on Strahd as you hear William tell you this, and in all of your heads, you hear a final goodbye.
Well,
I got a
William,
curse. I got a
William, you have the ability to.
curse him with physical time acceleration, but without the brain's ability to keep up. So
You
it
have
gets
the
to
ability
rapidly waste away
to-
from hunger.
You have the ability to say goodbye to each person separately through spirit.
Mhm.
What are you saying to Cassim?
curse him. Although we may not have saw eye to eye, I truly believe that you are good at heart, and I am thankful to have partaken in your journey.
Oh, the music stopped.
Continue being a good person. Continue my work.
What do you say to Catherine?
Catherine, we didn't really talk much. However, I can tell you are a lizard man of honor. Of
I will
pride
bring your vengeance to the
and
world.
dignity. You'll bring my vengeance to the world. Of pride and dignity. Although I do not know how to get you home, I do sincerely hope that the journey will be as invigorating as the life that you breathed into our lives.
And when we finally get our animated short, it'll be cut to Catherine. We didn't talk much. I will bring your vengeance. I will bring your vengeance to the world, bitchin'. What do you say to Rowan?
Rowan, although our gods may differ, we strode upon the same path, the same ideologies. Our strengths were that of kindred spirits. I truly believed that we were destined for greater. Prove to yourself that you still are, and be strong.
And what do you say to Bomph?
Bomph, I have just met you. Please avenge me.
Very good, very good. Bitchin'.
That's
All
a
right.
fair point. Oof.
Oh god.
Oof,
Bomph,
Bob.
I've just met you. Please avenge me.
Bitchin'.
What was that, Cooper?
As your mind goes to your home, you get a sense that you're speaking to Bamf. What would you like to say to Bamf?
now.
Bamf!
Bamf.
Back!
I've heard that you have gone upon a path astray from the side of good. And while I will weep for you, I can understand why you might have gone there. I ask that in my dying words, my dying breaths, that you find a way to not only forgive those who have wronged you, but to also forgive yourself.
Bamf?
Bamf, if you got anything to say back, now's the time to do it.
I don't know what I'd have to say back to that.
You're
Now you're all
randomly,
emotional.
you're randomly watching Goblin Netflix, and then you hear this in your head, and you're like, "Hey yo,
Hey, yo, bitch.
Finally,
I say,
your spirit
see,
begins to float upwards and onwards as you begin to enter the sunset.
Damn, Jack doesn't
However-
get a goodbye, I guess.
However,
However,
you were pulled towards Jack.
Jack's like, oh no, you don't!
he's like,
What would you like to say to him?
Jack, you were a splendid squire. Your knowledge of the world had always exceeded mine, and for that I think that you will be a better paladin than I ever could, even if that isn't your path. But what I will say for you, the last guiding word that I can give to you. Be strong. Stay to your wits. And continue the work of our family.
And I apologize
Bring
for the
back
long.
our honor.
I apologize for the long run time, but for the sakes of shits and giggles, your mind runs to a land of wheat, a land of farmland, as you see a one-armed goblin with an ethereal arm that is the size of him, as he is currently standing over the corpse of a red dragon, single-handedly holding an axe in one hand and his fist in the other. What would you like to say to him?
Peafoot, you are the
Boss.
most noble goblin that I have ever met.
Boss.
I may be dying now, but I want you to continue being the hero that you are. Continue the strong pursuits that you have done so far. Be strong. If not for yourself, then for me.
I'll find you! Even if you're in the Shadowfell, I'll find you!
Yes!
Noble and
Keep
godly
it, my
should not
bro.
be used in the same sentence. Agreed.
Disagree.
Agreed.
I love Beeffoot.
I
Anyway,
hate him so much.
You begin feeling your spirit and essence not being able to leave this plane. and being stuck here. The dead are not alive. You hear a whisper layered on top of itself. The dead don't get to leave this domain.
Interesting.
Spirits wander aimlessly. You don't get to leave to the ether.
Oh shit.
The shadow fell, and our lords within. You belong to me. It is not the voice of Strahd.
Interesting. I like that.
However, the voice turns into this demonic scream as a ray of sun hits against your spirit. It's okay, William. You have done your part. This is the maximum amount that I can use for right now. The most amount of power that I can put in. It's taking me enough to even open up this much to get your spirit out. But you are deserving. Please join me. Unless you wish to stay in this realm and find a way to help your friends, you have done your part. You have laid a scar upon their enemy, and you will see them out safely.
I will do what you guide me to do, Lathander.
Then join me. Your path is over.
And then he silently drifts into the ether.
In the afterlife,
reaches out to him from the heavens.
Susanoo too.
did Susanoo pray to Lathander?
Good question.
I don't think he did at some point.
He was friends with William, so I don't know.
Haven't we all prayed with the Thunder at some point traveling with this dude?
Well,
In
I will
order
say
to
this.
deal with the bullshit of William,
William,
you've had
as soon
to
as
pray
you
at
enter
least
the
once.
afterlife, as soon as you enter the afterlife, you regain your body in golden armor. And you stand next to the Thunder's side, and for an eternity, you serve as his right-hand guard.
Hell
An angel,
yeah!
an angel, an angel of
Hell
wrath,
yeah!
Nice,
and
bro.
a guard to the gates of his domain.
Hella promotion, boy.
I know, right?
Especially for
And
a
that
level
will be-
6.
That will be the end of episode 2. of
Nice.
Strahd.
See, that's what you get for being faithful.
Yeah, okay.
You have reached Nirvana. You have won.
Good shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Turns
And
out
who knows,
Lathander is an
if
evil god.
if anyone uses divine intervention in the future, they'll maybe summon William as an angelic god of vengeance. Anyway, for the people on my stream, I'm gonna be rating Shiny Cake. But stick on Eves for after talk or whatever, or not. But here's Shiny Cake. Hi.
Woo.
I
Bye.
thought of my curse. I thought of the curse, Jeremy.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you invoke the name of Lathander when attacking or striking Strahd, you double the damage or have some increase to damage.
That's smart. Cause then even if it's doing half damage, you essentially end up doing full damage.
I mean, Jeremy could always make it like a D12 extra damage instead or something like that.
That'd work.
You
If
just
you-
you,
if you
just
invoke
magically
Lat-
get the mace against
As all of you realize,
the curse should
there
be
is-
Strahd can never do anything with his cock out ever again.
That's what you get, bastard.
Nice,
Having your
Crackety.
cock out.
Nice.
But yeah, you have to
Now,
you have to invoke the name of Lathander, and by that, it
Yes,
essentially
okay.
means that you have to make a prayer. So, I ask that if you do use this curse against him, you have to roleplay a prayer to Lathander.
all right. The characters.
Can you
know
pray
this.
like in advance of a fight, for example, instead of like
No,
doing it
every
literally
strike
mid
has to
fight?
have one.
No,
strike
it'll
has-
be a battle hymn. So you know,
Aw.
you say like a verse in Lathander's name kind of thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Doesn't-
could you imagine if it was me
It's
to
a
do
funny
something like
show,
Arms of
okay.
Hagar and to enact like our like the
And then
the
amend
curse
an actual
thing?
Thander's name.
Lathander, please help me bring down these tentacles from another dimension to do God
Lathander,
knows
grant
what
me the
with life.
strength to use Cthulian monsters to kill my foes.
It's like, oh, I forgot Lathander spelled backwards is Cthulhu. What?
All right, so all the characters know this now. It's good. Also, there is now a brand of Lathander on Strahd's right shoulder, underneath his clothes, of course.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that's a good curse.
Hey, William, are you gonna? Wait, Campry. I'm sorry. I'm always forgetting your name now because I just want to call you William.
That's alright.
Ryan.
So you're still in the game though, right? You're gonna make a new
Yeah.
character or whatnot.
I already got a new character ready to go.
Yeah, this has been
Okay.
planned for what,
They-
6+
they will-
months?
This was planned since the beginning of the first campaign.
Oh,
They will meet you on the road.
Yeah.
Well, you were supposed to be Jack.
True.
Yeah, I was supposed to be Jack, but I decided that I didn't really like Jack's character all that much.
It's alright.
Deke is missing.
Yeah, you mentioned.
Deke
Do
is
we know-
missing.
Oops.
Deke is missing. Raven, I will give you this option. There is a place where Deke is. But, hold on. I got to go to the bathroom really quick.
Yeah, he always has to go really bad at the end of session. Like last time, that's why he left so fast. He was like, shit, everything.
I mean, that's right. It's just like he left it on the cliffhanger of what's going on with my character.
He's like, "I'm gonna go poop." Probably not. Just, you know, the normal stuff. The normal stuff.
Just like, is my character, in a grave or something? Do we need to go find him? Is he off doing a quest? Who knows?
Maybe they
Crackety.
turned to Ash. Maybe I didn't consider them an ally.
By the way, everybody, you guys should totally thank Crackety because he donated bits to both me and Jeremy that stream. So, a
Thank you,
big round of
Crackety.
applause. Yee.
I
So
can actually
thanks-
turn on my light because we are no longer needing a
Yeah, exactly. That's why I did it. Deadmost raid. Yeah. We'll be raiding once we're done, kind of after chatting. Crackety likes her good and I
Shaney
like
raid.
it too. So yeah, yes. Shaney raid it is what it is. But yeah,
I mean, I could use the points again and do a Shaney raid.
we already
did.
no. Jeremy already did that.
Oh, he did?
Yeah,
Oh.
he did. It's all
Anyway,
good.
you have the choice. Would you like? I'm gonna make this a bit most basic question possible. I do have a plan where Deke is. However, would you like to do the Strahd campaign alone, or would you definitely like Deke with?
We can do the Strahd campaign alone. It would just be I thought it was just kind of interesting to at least have that character in there to get more information.
No, I got you. Yeah, it's your choice. I do have a place where Deke is. He can be safe. He cannot be safe. But would you like to do Strahd campaign alone, or would you like Deke with?
Yeah, let's do him alone, because doing the whole 2 character sheet thing and trying to bounce back and forth, trying to figure out who would be useful, but is kind of a little frustrating. Maybe
Okay.
it'd be interesting if we find him halfway through in a random place.
Well then, in that case, William, you saw the same blue portal open under Deke. Oh shit, I forgot something very important.
Oh, what'd you forget?
I forgot the biggest retcon of my entire goddamn life.
What retcon?
I got way too in it, and it's the big retcon. When he went to bite you, you heard a male voice scream, "No!"
Oh,
And as
the
you
Brandon voice.
looked, it's the old white-haired man with cyberpunk-looking, steampunk-looking stuff all over his body.
Yo, that is the biggest retcon of your life.
He is the he's the one who resurrected you, and he attempted to run and get past wolves, but he was too late.
Damn.
He
that
didn't. He
is
didn't
a
help.
retcon.
He didn't help. But we're
Yes,
just
but
we're
it
just gonna
implies so much.
we're gonna say for the retcon, as soon as you all wake up, you're gonna see the old man also knocked over. I think that's pretty
Damn.
fair.
Wait,
Yeah.
so he's here? The dude
He's
is
here.
here?
The dude is here.
Dude's there.
I do
Yorick
not
Boss.
understand what's happening. I'm very confused.
You will soon, but they
I-
understand.
You're a boxer, also known as Van Richten.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it. Thank you.
Yep.
I remember
I've been
hearing
planning
something
that
vaguely
for quite
about
a
that.
long time. It's not your time to die, Planeswalker.
Yeah, that guy. The guy who revived me twice. Once because I was critted to death. Second time because I was critted to death and people forgot to pick me up.
But yes, so when you all wake up, he will be knocked over next to you.
Character's about to have a field day asking this dude's questions.
Yeah, yep. So, yeah, what'd you guys think?
I had fun.
Yo, I think that ending was awesome.
I got so mad at Strahd. It was literally about to kill him.
Yeah.
He has little plans for every single one of your characters, just saying.
Yo, I thought I put up a good fight.
Yeah, you did.
I know I was going to die, but I thought I put in a little more power into those
Need some
strikes than I thought I
chomps.
would.
Yeah. You left him a
Be like-
scar.
It's gonna be like no. It's gonna be like, oh yes, Rowan, I killed your brother, and like Cassim, I killed William, and then it's gonna be like, Bob, I took cookies. No.
That piss you took the other night, it was me, Barry. Oh my god. Can't wait.
Crackety says that he thinks you ran Strahd very well.
Thank you.
Yeah, you did. That was really fun. I enjoyed that. He definitely had that spooky aspect to him. That was really interesting.
Oh yeah, definitely, 100%.
What'd you guys think about the music?
I liked it.
That was really good. You should absolutely do that every time. Like you did it last time, and you totally do it this upcoming time too. It was great.
Alright. Why am I signed
Like,
out of
both-
everything?
Did you get hacked?
Session
Music 10.
No.
Exactly.
I cleared my, like,
both
cache, but yeah.
We got, yeah.
both this session and the last session were like some of the most exciting D&D campaigns I've ever played.
Nice.
Yeah,
Like,
that,
I'm
it
glad
was,
to hear
it
it.
was
This is like
so
amazing.
Yeah, I hope that the fact that I sometimes struggle to be serious isn't too much of a detriment, because sometimes I know it's supposed to be very emotional and I do my best to just shut up, but like if you see me smiling, it's just because I have trouble being serious because I'm having a lot of fun.
You're good, but if
so
if an old man calls you a kid and you're 20, Eve, can you currently walk into a boardroom of people who are talking business and not be treated like a kid?
He is technically not a kid. That is a
Sure.
straight up
You
point.
do
Me and you are technically not kids, but people still look at us like we're kids.
We are playing in a
I
fantasy
mean, I
realm
can
where the
technically walk into a boardroom and talk business with people and demand respect.
Yeah, like
You
we'll
know,
have more of a discussion of this later because I have more I want to talk about it, but I don't want to air it out here. But yeah.
the point is, that was not a thing on you. That was literally part of the character.
Yeah, no, it's all good. You didn't make that clear at first, so I wasn't aware of that when I was doing it.
Absolutely
That's all.
thought I did, but
It's all good. You did eventually clarify that.
Love how Cassim is like, don't call me a kid, I'm an adult, and then proceeds to stick their hand into a werewolf's mouth just because.
yes, does Cassim have lycanthropy? Who
Lycanthropy?
knows?
I bet.
It would
Cassim
be
is like
nice
that.
on a character basis to discuss that with me. If you don't want to tell anybody else that, that's fine, but I would like to know. You do
No.
not have to tell me now, but yeah.
That's not something I have to divulge with you. Luckily. But if side effects start taking place, you'll know as soon as everybody else does. This is not. By the way, your character is going to be a werewolf. This is a you have been cursed kind of thing.
As a point of discussion, I would like to know this about my character externally like, yeah. I don't care if you don't want
And
the rest of the group to know. I would like to know if I.
I am saying
Yeah.
you stuck your hand in a werewolf's mouth, exactly like Cooper said. So if you got lycanthropy, it's not a choice; it's a curse.
I am aware. I have used lycanthropy in my own games that I have DM'd. I get that.
And then also, William didn't spit out seeds until after like a little bit. He was like, "Oh, I'm a plant person now." And then
The
he
William
learned.
seed on me. I should see how that's going next. How that's doing next.
You're gonna rebuild a William just like Finn had that like grass sword.
Maybe. At
Maybe.
least, you know,
William was
look at-
not a good character sheet. Just telling you now. Because William's character sheet, he had shit stats. He had
Those
real
first two
bad stats.
those first two episodes were definitely tutorial missions. So
To be fair, Catherine isn't much better. I was so upset when I rolled out Deke because I got 218.
oh my
Like-
gosh.
Hey, why did I roll so well on you? You throwaway character.
Well, William, his original stats before adding the human ability score increase had 3 negatives.
Yeah.
That's
I feel
that's
that.
good.
And,
Half
you
of his
could
stats
ask-
would have been negative.
You can ask Crackety in the in your stream right now, Eve.
Yeah.
You all are getting fortune told next episode.
Yeah. That's gonna be fun.
Ooh.
And it's completely randomized for the entire campaign.
Oh, should I
AKA,
be-
I will pull really. Yeah, I literally pull
Crackety
cards.
says, "Yes!" very excitedly.
I pull. It's literally came with it. A box of fortune telling cards.
Much
That will be
excited.
awesome. I will pull them randomly myself for how I'm going to do it. And then I'll be like, alright, so these are the cards I pulled. And then I'll get it ready and prepared before next campaign. Because I don't want to pull the card and then be like, alright guys, I gotta look this up. Alright, and this is what it is.
Oh yeah.
So I will pull cards free. Randomly, mind you. And then we'll see. But what was how did you guys like the first see-through of Strahd?
That was a fun introduction. Oh,
Yeah,
I
that
got
was-
to say the speech that I wanted, that I've been planning since the beginning.
well done.
Oh
They come down and fight me, you coward, or are you worth no more than the shit of dogs?
That was
Fair
good.
enough.
Yeah, honestly, I should have been just like going in there and just be like, "Come down here, you idiot," and let me slap.
Come down here, you bitch made man.
It's okay.
I'm
It won't
sorry,
be-
I
it won't
zoned
be-
out so hard during it.
And let
You're all
me
good.
slash your throat open like you did my brothers.
There you go.
Although Hannah,
Eve, you
Hannah,
were
I have
saying
tell
something
you.
about Strahd.
Hannah,
What?
you know what this means now, right?
What?
Sounded good.
The party paladin.
Yes.
Yeah, you're the only paladin left now.
Oh shit.
Ta-da! Yeah, now you gotta really use the holy damage. As a side note, your characters aren't going to be aware of this, but I will clarify that that Kasim is tempted, or at least pretty well pulled, to bringing Arena to the Ravenloft Castle. Due to
Even after all those prayers.
that's has nothing to do with prayers or Lathander or anything. Plus, you just tried to beat him up. Why wouldn't I want to try to beat him up? But point is Grimoire's voice is gone. Something's wrong, and the only hint he has is to bring this girl to the castle. He is particularly driven to that. He has spent more time with this sword than he has any single person in this party. Even William. Like, years more. So it matters a lot to him. That's all I'm clarifying.
Anyway.
Oh, should I be preparing anything for my next character, Jeremy?
Yes, we will talk about that later. I will the best place probably to bring in that kind of character will be on the walk to get fortune telling.
All right.
It's gonna be a lot of traveling.
I mean, we're surrounded by mist. He'll probably fit right in.
Yeah. Yep.
Since the man is literally see-through.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
my next
fun.
character is see-through. You can see through his body.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you can see
Really?
through his body, his armor, his clothes, everything.
Spoilers.
Damn, that's cool.
Yeah. I found a loophole with one of the character races. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna use this to my fullest extent.
Abuse the system. Dun, dun, da-da-da-da-da-da.
I mean, I don't gain anything from it. I'm just see-through. That's it. I don't gain like additions to stealth. I don't gain any extra AC. Nothing like that. I just completely see-through.
You're like the ghosts in Harry Potter.
Yeah, that's exactly what I look like.
Okay.
That is probably the perfect example.
Alright,
All I
guys.
can think of though is like Invisible Girl from My Hero. We just find you wearing a pair of gloves. That's all you are.
I'm not that see-through, okay? Are you heading out, Rowan?
Yep,
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Have a great night. Thank you so much for playing.
See you later, Rowan. But yeah, the Harry Potter ghost is probably the perfect example that I could use. Yeah, thanks, Koopa. Oh, we lost him too.
And he's gone. He never announces when he's leaving.
No, he just leaves. Just like
He's
bye.
actually worse than Phantom about that. That is
Yeah.
impressive. Anyway, I mean, I am actually feeling the exhaustion a little bit right now. I'm pretty tired myself. He waved.
Are you gonna head
well,
out?
I thought we were all waving to Rowan. That's why I'm confused. But anyway,
I
sorry.
mean,
What?
some people just hop on the bandwagon when leaving. It happens.
That is true. No, I'm going to bed soon too. Yes, that's good, Crackety. All right. Well, I'll call stream here then. Let me. Yeah, no worries. Guys, I'll be right back with you in just a moment if I can figure out how to deafen. Nah, whatever. I'll just. Anyway, Crackety, Dadmos, Young, all of you guys, thank you so much.
Yeah, now I need to
good
come
game.
up with a
Thank you,
vivid
Crackety. I
character
appreciate
description
it.
of what he
hit mute.
looks
How do
like.
I mute? I don't know how to mute.
That's the one thing that.
There we go. I got it. Okay. Farewell, Stevie. Yeah, Demos, thank you. We're going to be raiding Shady Cake today. It's a friend of Pyro's. Sometimes he has me raid her. Shady Cake. Yep, she's playing a game. I don't know what game. But yeah, we're having fun. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I do appreciate it a lot. It has been a lot of fun. We'll next be live on Wednesday, most likely. I've been getting a lot of work done, so that's great. Probably Elden Ring, but we'll see. Yeah, and thank you so much. I will see you guys around on Discord, and have a good day. Bye!